Mic's good. Audio's good. Okay. Let's get into recap. Decent amount of shit went down.
We started on the ship. And Lila and FD looked around to see if there was like anything else that maybe Jules had sabotaged or whatever. And Altaik and Valerian found Jules's journal, right? And we're going through it.
Code. I think there was a journal, but there was also like the code as well that we found.
Yeah, it's written in Gnomish or something.
Yep.
So I think we determined we determined some of the code, but we couldn't like crack it.
Yeah, we couldn't crack it all, and there's like a time thing on it too. So like we didn't know when the turnover for the code is going to be, so that could really give us away as well.
Yeah. Back on Zorantir, Rick, Toad, and Gus went through the personnel files of the Dragonhawk to look for like patterns of suspicious behavior.
Yes.
And we found a couple people that had like maybe some shadier pasts than they let on, including Perfect Signy.
Yes, Signy.
Yeah, so it began some batches of, casual debriefings, just low-key gatherings amongst the crew, trying not to affect morale too much, the word did get out. Though we had some caution regarding the kind of history recorded in their personnel file or, possible exploitable debt. The kind of secondary concerns that we had didn't seem to ring any bells, even with Altaik trying to scan their minds for any of the kind of strangely used phrases in the code book.
Yeah, there was definitely a whole interrogation sequence of your crew. That was interesting.
Yeah.
The batches.
Yeah, we ended up losing a little crew loyalty, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because people were mad that we were suspicious of them.
It wasn't very much though. I think it was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, they understood. They just don't feel great about it.
We let's see. We questioned Signy too. And she admitted to some, I say criminal very loosely here, behavior, some survival choices that her and her family made when they were fleeing the war. And then the Dragonhawk landed at the monastery.
Mm-hmm.
And we all looked very impressive, disembarking, dramatically, catching the eyes of Rorian and Rednate, Kenneth, Kayla, Juraska, who seemed to corner our Rick about signing up apprentices up for a contract work periods.
Some fun health insurance stuff.
Subcontracting opportunities.
Yes, exciting.
Then we got into the trial or tribunal proper. Some going over the background of Haig's appearance and Alaric's death. But soon enough, after summarizing the transformation and then getting to a perhaps hairy question of Alaric's ongoing transformation at the time he was alive, we were we received some dire news about adversarial presences near I have to consult the map. Near
I believe it was.
influences. Keep on having to refer to this even though I have the item in my... No, I don't have it. That's why I keep forgetting it. The Rod of...
Comad Miraz, Fort Comad.
Yeah, there you go.
Comad
Comad Miraz, manipulate, yeah. In addition, there are additional presences. Perhaps Yeti activity that could be addressed, and we had a decision to be made about how we should be allocating the resources, while the Dragonhawk itself needed to remain and dock for the creation of the tribunal.
Yeah, we had to decide basically on where to send the Red Saber, whether to Fort Comad Miraz or to Karnath on Eberron for the Yetis. And yeah, I think we decided that we were going to send, because it was Karnath asking for assistance. We don't really have any loyalties to them or any obligations to them. I think the idea is that we'll still send some team out there, and on that team will be our lovely Yeti hunter that I'm blanking on his name right now.
Tobrov.
Tobrov. Oh my god.
Come on.
Tobrov? Yeah, I know. Tobrov will go hopefully hunt down the Yeti, but we decided to send the Red Saber to Fort Comad Miraz to help our friends there. And yeah, it'll be. I think the intel was that it was Brayland, threatening an attack on them.
Information shared through a pad of paper and some wonderful calligraphy.
Yep.
And then you were starting to get grilled, or somewhat grilled by some folks. Altair begins to run away.
Yep, just things are going bad.
Things are going real bad.
Altair
Where's the staff?
revealed that there was a ring of mind shielding that had Altair's soul, Alaric's soul in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's out there now.
That's out there now.
So, and which made the Decanith twins peek up.
Like, ooh.
Yeah. And I think at that point is where there was a pause in the tribunal, and we ended this session. Yeah, we went on a recess for the tribunal, and that was the point where the decision about where to dispatch the Red Saber was. So you're still on recess. I think we've hit just about everything. It's been it's been a break week, so I want to start by going around the table. As this recess is, for an unknown amount of time while the prince takes important communications about other matters potentially related to what you were just approached by Maria Beauregard. Bogard. What's going through your minds as you prepare to face again the possibility of Altaic being removed from your ship? Let's start with the captain. Let's start with Captain Val. What's going through your mind as you're preparing to face a barrage of more questions for your shipmate?
I think Valerian is at first it was I think being away from Eberron for so long, seeing the prince and just having this tribunal in some way made Valerian think about his heritage and remember his fake last name of Lannon. But aside from that, as the tribunal went on, hearing Altaic give up the information about the mind ring and kind of understanding that the Decaneth twins, their goal is to eliminate any possibility of Alaric coming back or having any say in the lineage and the power struggle that they all have. So now he's kind of preparing for that. Now he's just trying to figure out what can he say or do to make sure that they not only Altaic now, but to save Alaric and save the ring. And trying to figure out and collect his thoughts and try to protect his crew.
We'll pan over to our resident doctor, our resident surgeon, Rick.
Rick is also worried about the reveal of the ring, but he's also pretty optimistic about the trial so far. It doesn't seem like it's super hostile. They're getting their points across. So now Rick is more focused on the things happening outside of Zorantir at the moment and how things seem to be kicking off in two different directions with Karnath on Olarun and the Braylon aggression inside the Rings of Sybaris. And he's worried more about what's going to be happening in the future.
Tensions are rising. Toad.
I think Toad is feeling frustrated by having their hands tied when there are people who need their assistance, like the plasmoids and even to some extent Karnath. I think Toad is already a little fed up with the bureaucracy of being in a tribunal, especially because Toad is not unaware of the way that the Decaneth twins treat them.
A little bit of a pinching point.
Bunch of joiks.
And finally, the subject matter of this tribunal. I'll take.
Yeah, meeting all these new faces, loosely associating, quasi memories from a previous incarnation. I think he's trying to see if he can get a sense of Altaic's rapport or Alaric's rapport with Rorian and Redne before all this took place, since they seem to have one of the most vocal support, ostensibly, to Altaic. Seized, if only for the sake of the Decaneth, operating secrecy. In their capacity as representatives, they have such power over Alaric, or did they, have a different hierarchy? Or he not just working off of parasitic information?
And that's actually, that'll cue us up to a roll opportunity here. So I want you to give me an Alaric history check. So it'll be history minus the D4, the D6.
Gotcha. Oh, did that do +2? No, 1d4 minus 2. Okay. Oh.
Yep. Okay.
15. Not bad.
Yeah. So you're considering Alaric's time with House Decaneth while you were back planet side, and a memory strikes you of the conclusion of a high-level executive meeting at the Ondair House Decaneth Enclave. Jorvana, the lead of House Decaneth in Ondair, has just concluded her role designations for the next 5-year plan for operations inside of Ondair. It was at this moment Alaric was selected to spearhead the operation of building the spell jamming ships for the nation of Ondair, right? Entering into the partnership project to eventually build what you know now is the Dragonhawk, right? During that meeting, there was Alaric, there was Rory and Redine, and there was a few others that were of branch houses or branch families that were, trying to receive more prestigious assignments. There was one person that was hoping for that same position that you were fortunately picked for. But Alaric was on a professional and positive relationship with most of the branch family members. So you recall this feeling of feeling bad for them, but knowing that they're going to be taken care of in their new positions. And you remember the scowls of Rory and Renee as they are relegated to a stateside position overseeing other manufacturing projects. They are to head the Autonome project that is, touted to them by Jorvana as this new and exciting technology and creations that would potentially circumvent the Thronehold Treaty of Lack of Warforged. But they seem to not take it with as much positivity as Jorvana spits it as. And you, Alaric, know that program, while it has had potential, wasn't going to be as prestigious as the Spelljammer project. And so Alaric has this memory of winning in the boardroom and seeing the negativity of these twins of being, in their minds, shut out of the most unique and positive opportunity. And your mind...
Were they...
Go ahead.
Like, in the rapport that Alaric had with Rory and Redine, were they, like, distant, or did they have, like, competitive or, like, snippy repartee?
With each other?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not, and that's interesting. They seem to get along a little bit better back then than they do now. They seem more snippy at each other now than they did back during that boardroom hearing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think that like as takes like delves into these kind of memories, by the time he kind of like by the time he like comes out of this recollection, I think he might be realizing he's like looking in Rorian Redne's direction, kind of like staring through them.
And there's a
Perhaps, if they're looking back or if they've noticed, he's going to try to dissemble with a kind of a I don't know, an unfortunate shrug, like a very non-Alaric kind of smile.
Go ahead and make we'll call it a deception check to try to play off this moment of looking in, kind of getting this moment of clarity by looking at the twins. Okay. There's a kind of permanent scowl on Redne's face, and that seems to not deepen further. They seem to be focused on other things or be lost in thought themselves. So it seems to not be a point of contention or further antagonizing of these twins.
I would say, based on Alaric's memories, that the Autonome project, or that their experience with the Autonome proceedings has not improved their relationship. I wonder if they've hit any roadblocks since.
So that's where we'll come back into focus here on this break. The prince has not shown back up yet. But if there's anything you wish to discuss, I believe one other point from the tribunal that was shot down by Prince Adal was the twins' immediate wanting to pivot this tribunal to a discussion about the ring on Altaic's finger, which was shot down for now, but a point of contention.
Who was all witness to this trial? Was our crew allowed to watch, or were we allowed to pick people who could show up, or was it just the people involved?
So your crew is not currently present for the hearing. It is a closed hearing. They can be called in, but Professor Auric is basically who you're seeing on the board is the people that are present for it. Outside of the exception of some of these warriors. The other Githyanki wouldn't be in the room for this tribunal.
Gotcha. Understood.
Yeah. But your crew is present on the monastery. They're just not here. They're downstairs, actually.
Okay. Then I got nothing.
No worries.
Well, I'm gonna pull I'll take to the side. Well, I guess with just us huddling up to all of us.
Sure.
I'll take just whatever. Like we didn't need to tell them about the ring. The ring is they're gonna try to use it as leverage and take it from us before we can help your objective, but getting Alaric back.
Oh? Did I say too much? Is there something else I shouldn't mention?
I don't. Of course, these are our allies. These are our allies. However, they might have ulterior motives. Ulterior motives, not that. Ulterior motives that can hurt us in some way. Okay, so just try to the same that we did with the giants. Whenever they asked us questions, we answered the question itself. Or whenever we would go up, we'd always make sure that we had thought of any argument they could have against us and what our defense would be. So we should do that now, of course, to make sure that they don't take the ring, but just don't give them ammo is kind of what I'm saying.
That's a good defensive strategy. What's our offensive take?
I don't know if there's an offense to be had here. We're kind of on the back foot since we lost an officer in the field.
Well,
But we do need to make ourselves available to our allies as soon as possible and make sure that we can get out of here with you and the ring.
I think there's an in-way in with perhaps a break between Rorian and Redney. I think that if
Okay.
somehow we manage to, I mean, if we're going to leverage anything, those two seem to have the greatest in seeing Alec's ring taken away. Perhaps if they were separated from each other for, in means or goals, maybe they won't be so focused on this ring.
It's interesting. Because it's about power with them, from what we've gathered, right? So if it's about power, if it's about them gaining power, at a certain point, there's going to be one above the other. And they both want that spot, in theory, if they're power hungry. So maybe we do use something to put them against each other so they are looking away from you and the ring and looking at each other. But do we have any ammo for that? Any way in to do that?
Well, I don't know if this information has been outdated since Alec's last contact with them, but the twins have been tasked with working on a autonome project since, and presumably someone would still need to pursue that, even if even if Alaric's duties were taken up by one of them.
So what involvement do they have with the autonomes, I guess? Because Braylon has autonomes as well, right? Is that like a technology that's widely available? Or is it technology even? I don't even know.
So, what
I
you
guess would I know that?
It seemed to be.
yeah, what you generally know about autonomes, first of all, you have one on your ship. That's Mr. Blip.
Right.
They are similar to, but legally distinguishable from Warforged. Right.
Great way to put that.
They have souls, but in a way that we can still oppress them. You know?
Yeah. So
I was thinking about like Glaive and Locket. Glaive and Locket they're not autonomes, right?
no,
No, they're
No.
Warforged.
they're Warforged. Yeah, and so
Okay.
Warforged are still pretty commonly used by Braylon more than others. Braylon is probably the country that uses Warforged in the way that they were used during the war the most. However, Warforged are no longer beholden to any sort of master, right? That was the big thing is Warforged were basically contracted and beholden to a creator or some way, shape, or form. However, autonomes are created in a way their creation methods are a secret as much as Warforged creations are a secret because not even the Warforged themselves understand how they were created. And so autonomes are basically a bastardization to get around the writings of the Thronehold Treaty that explicitly require Warforged to not be required to serve their creators. And so Braylon has probably just called it something different for the Warforged, but autonomes are a new race that seem to have all the same levels of autonomy and free will that Warforged do, but what the level of control over them is not public knowledge or what anyone knows yet. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So I guess I'll take what involvement I suppose, to what level can we use the autonome information that they were in charge of the information for autonomes or the development?
They directed it, I imagine, to the same degree that I'll take, serve to design and serve as shipwright for the Ondarian Spelljammer crafts. Beyond that, and beyond the supervisory role, I don't think Altic had much interest or insight into their handling of the autonome project. But if there is, if there is a rift between them and they're seeking, and they're hoping to leverage this opportunity to find a way out of that project, well, perhaps we could turn their attention inwards.
I think that's the goal, to put them against each other. We can maybe use this if we get some more information about what their role is, if they are trying to get out of it, or they're trying to, what their end goal is, end game is, I guess. Well, we should look for opportunities for that. If we don't have anything now, it's okay, but we should all look for opportunities for any ends to get them against each other, to look away from Alaric and the ring.
At this point, Prince Adal
Wonderful.
comes back in from his communications. Says, "This tribunal is back in session. Let us proceed." Altaic, I have some direct questions regarding your history that has not been discussed previous to this point. I wish known.
Of course, Your Highness.
What is the nature of aberrations?
Yeah.
Well, they're flesh-based parasites, growing, seeking knowledge through experience and sensation. I've not met many like myself, but in my growing self-awareness with Alaric, that's what I hold to be true.
That leads me to my next question. Why are you not hostile, yet others of your kind are reported to have attacked Ondarian assets and the people of Corvair in general?
That's unfortunately, at the time of our meeting or our time together, Alaric didn't have a theory on that. I haven't been able to surmise the entire history or the origin of the hostilities. We have met some aberrations in in cyberspace that seemed to be hostile to all shortly before Alaric's, shortly before this transformation. But there's no record, or very little in the way of discussion, absolutely no discussion of motivation.
Redney
more
will pipe.
context.
Redney will pipe up. Is there a record, or did you have memory of who created you? Your origin?
Who's your mama?
Who is your mother?
I, huh? That's. There's been no discussion of my own origin.
But you can't answer who created you?
I think we'll try to do a best attempt to look inward and see if he has his own memories regarding his creation.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, but the answer on the as Altaic, I was created by Alaric.
Mm,
That's the answer he'll give as a default.
okay. All right. Let's do history to see how well your mental synapses were working when you were just a wee whip.
Just a wee little whip.
Just a wee little whip.
Those days of yore.
I can give this to you privately, or I can give this to you in the group. Your call.
Ooh. Let's do this in the group.
Okay.
Let's get everyone some skin in the game.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not that there wasn't before.
All right. I'll take. No, not Altaic. It.
Ooh.
It remembers seeping tendrils, writhing together, mass upon mass upon tendrils. A singular unit, no, a collection of tendrils. There's intelligence, but you are but a piece of that intelligence. There is a larger mind who queries you for information on what you might know, but you don't know much. You are not queried often. New tendrils are formed, and you are disposed of. The tendril, your only option is to burrow through the bodies of your fellow tendrils, deep into the heart of the mass below the intelligence. And you grow. The mass, the force upon your tendril has no impact upon your flesh. Gravity is not a concept you yet understand, as the force of the planet has no effect on you. Time passes. Strength is drawn from the core. From it. You siphon drops of power from it, and like it, you change into something stronger. And you siphon enough of that tiny fragment of power that you can only picture to be unimaginable. You are finding the strength to leave. There is a moment of shifting, of being in one place, lancing through newcomers to this fleshy world. The blood of the flesh feeds you further. Blood is a new feeling. One takes and moves you. You do not wish to leave the flesh and the siphoned power, should you wish to return to it, but it takes you. You have no vision, you have no voice, and you are taken from your home. But then you are given a voice by him. He sees new purpose in you. Newcomers have arrived, and they have been open to the change. You have been sent with others to tempt. And the change is accepted. This one bleeds many around it. It is cruel. You learn the emotion cruel. It dies by something else. That something else takes you. And you are connected. You understand connected. You understand gravity. You understand time. You understand emotions, knowledge. This is a human. I'll take. You met Alric. And the rest is what you recall.
Closed eyes open, a deep breath. Try as I might, there are precious few sensations and memories that would illuminate any intent behind my creation. But as it's, before my bond with Ulrich, as it stands, as I stand here today, I am a creation of my concord with Alaric.
Is that...
I am here to continue the mission, Alaric de Canith, in service of the Dragonhawk.
And speaks up again. Is that why you choose to continue with the Ondarian officers seen before me?
Yes.
So you understand the concept of authority and reporting to others?
Yes, that has been impressed upon me.
Do you have, in your memory, authorities you reported to in the past?
Yes.
Who were these authorities?
Captain Valerian, as my rank, or as the role of an expertise, Alaric de Canith was examined after the introduction of the aboleth. I also served under the ship xenobiologist, the ship doctor, and the other officers aboard the Dragonhawk.
Lorraine peeks up. Your Majesty, he's dodging your question. There are continued issues as to if you still serve said authorities before you landed on the Ondarian ship. Do you or do you not serve continued loyalties to whatever created you?
I think in the most open way, he says, I do not think it's a lie. I do not think it's a lie when he says, when he'll describe not having served any authority before gaining awareness on the Dragonhawk.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Is this private or public?
This can be a public.
And that's with a 9. Do I have inspiration? I have 1. Come on.
You would have got one for recap too, don't forget.
Wow. All right. That's another one.
Roll.
I'm down.
It is the same
Down
roll.
2.
Can you roll better this time?
Yeah, come on, a 5.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Gotta dig deep, and now I'm out of inspiration for any other.
Okay. You seem very vigilant on the fact that you serve who you serve now. I'm going to ask you a very simple question. I'll take. And I want a yes or no answer. Do you or do you not continue to report to any aberrant kind?
Should be a pretty easy answer.
Rick's like, okay, go ahead, say no.
As
Right?
this dead
I'll
moment hangs in the air,
I do not think that Altaic reports to. I do not think it is a lie if Altaic does not report. First, that he does not report to any other app.
okay. So
But yes, I think the pause will be pregnant.
the pause will be pregnant, and as you're forming your response and answer, there is a sound of explosions outside.
Oh my
There
god.
is
Fireworks.
There's a sound of explosions outside, and there is a booming sound of something. It's almost like an earthquake shakes the entire monastery as rubble from the rocks above you begin to splash down. And
Ooh.
you begin to hear warning klaxons sounding from down below. And you begin to hear cries of alarm outside. The prince looks up in confusion, and he says, "What is happening, Captain Koros?" Captain Koros, who is just leaning away from another Gith Yankee warrior, says, "Your Majesty, the monastery is under attack. We will have to postpone this tribunal. There are 3 aberrant ships that we must immediately dispatch."
Oh.
And that's where we're gonna take a
That
quick
is awkward.
10-minute break. So we will.
Oh my.
Oh man.
This tribunal's getting interrupted left and right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's going on
Man,
here?
so rude.
Uh-huh.
So
Read that
rude.
report. What's going on?
Okay. Alright. Be back at, we'll say 20. Just to make it easy.
Yep.
because we're about to get into it. So. All right, we're back.
They're somehow using these pods to get through it.
Yes,
Is
that's correct.
That's the thing we're doing. That's what's happening. So I don't know if you guys seen the Dune movie, but that reminds me a lot of that scene in Dune where because only the slow, you can only get through a shield in that movie or in that universe if you go really slowly. So I'm imagining kind of a similar sound, or it's like this grinding noise before it breaks through the shield. As we're stepping out, you hear just like it's almost like metal on metal as these ships are piercing through the shield of the monastery.
Thank you. That was excellent. Anyone else?
I think Toad notices just how charged the air is. We're on a planet that's constantly storming, but maybe something about the way the air feels charged with electricity during like a really tense moment, where if Toad had hairs on their neck, they would stand up in this moment. But I think it's just that feeling of tension and the storm encroaching on the monastery.
Excellent. I love that imagery.
I think for Valerian, whenever they go out, he notices the same Gith that he would share drinks with and train with down below are getting ready in arms and lining up almost to defend the monastery, or at least like running around and trying to make sure everyone's okay and getting into formations.
Eugene, anything to add to the scene? You're muted. Eugene, you there?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm working with a headset that has a more tiny unmuted thing.
This is like HD, Eugene.
Right? Yeah.
It is. What the hell?
Okay. Yeah, I think Altaik is going to like rush like behind Captain Kolos, but like ask like what's the nature of like the protection of the generator? Is it one or is it dispersed into separate modules?
I will explain that momentarily, and like, that will lead up to where we get into the stuff.
Gotcha. But yeah, that'll be like the driving questions as his eyes catch like the appearance of the Nautiloid silhouette, silhouetted in the sky. Are they already engaged with the Gith monastery?
They are bombarding, and they are bombarding the shields, and they are dropping out these pods that are breaking through the shield generator. They're breaking through very slowly, as Rick described, but they're also sending their strange, almost flesh-like armaments to attempt to pierce the shield, and there's reflections and shatterings and pulses of arcane energy as the shield is hit. But it's currently still holding.
Well, good. Aurorian Redne will have plenty to study.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and pull us all to the Psyche's Gith scene here. And you'll notice that your Dragonhawk ship is down to the south. There's another Gith ship. Gith, not Aberrant ship, also parked down south. These are in a holding position because the bays are currently full with the other Ondarian and Gith Yankee ships. So, right now, these two ships are inside of the shield barrier. Basically, everything on this map is currently within the shield barrier. and you see to the right these large sigil platforms that are projecting an arcane energy up above that form this globe that the monastery is standing underneath. You have a second as you see seed pods coming down, these somewhat dropship type creations. What sort of quick preparation? You have one action if you'd like to cast a spell or make any sort of preparations. As Captain Clovis is describing to you, as she gets ready to turn to go back downstairs, Lieutenant Keyes and 3 of his warriors are defending the shield generators. However, you need to assist in defending the generators from these drop pods so that they can focus on the larger fight downstairs. It appears that they somehow managed to angle some of these pods or directly insert some of these entities down south or down below. So your goal for this is to defend the shield generators and don't let the aberrations get inside the monastery. But you have an action, to a spell cast moment here before we get started.
I imagine it might be a little uncouth to summon an aberration on our defense right now. Toad would like a little. Would you like a little extra time? And he's getting ready to cast haste on you.
Yes. Also, I think you'll be fine. Probably if you. I mean, what are they gonna do if you summon a little friend? What?
That is a good question. What would they do?
You can also position your characters where you wish to be at this moment, but there are drop ships coming down all over, so you can move your characters where they need to be.
Okay.
Oh, also, thank you for everyone participating in that painting a picture moment. Everybody take 1 inspiration.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
The rain. Is the rain hitting us, or is it like scattering off of the shield above?
The rain is actually making it through the shield. Because of the downpour of the nature of this planet, the tiny rain projectiles are permitted to pass through.
Gotcha.
They're going slow enough, maybe, is how you could justify
That's a
it.
good that's a good way to put that. Yeah.
Oh, it could like drip through after scattering on the surface.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like it hits at a higher velocity, then it slowly rolls down, and it slows down enough to fall through. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
very
bad
cool.
voice crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Altaic is going to cast Haste on Toad. What's everyone else doing? And feel free to position yourselves where you need to be.
I feel like I'm about to rue these words, but I think I want to stay on the floating island.
That floating island is the entrance into the monastery.
Okay, so we will need to get. They're going to.
Like that's the
Okay.
doorway down. It's in like the base of the roots is where you go down to where y'all just were.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think
Where we
staying
dropping?
here is as bad, right?
What's that?
That's not saying like staying here isn't terrible because like if a sea pod lands on the island, it's gonna be pretty bad too, right?
Potentially.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be true. If we all get simultaneously the seed pod, yeah.
Chris, is there a way to tell? You said that they're coming down all over. Is there like a way to tell? Is there like an area where there's like a large concentration of them coming down?
If you want to burn your, I'm gonna say it's a big one this round. I'm basically giving y'all a initiative 1 round, so I'll say this will burn your bonus reaction. You can make a perception or some sort of check to determine where they might be coming down at, and in what, they're not coming all at the same time, so.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to make a perception check.
Okay, do that one blind, please. Okay. You're able to guess that the first pod might hit to the southeast. Like just south of the, that's your first, that's where you're guesstimating based on how quickly they're falling, that might be where the first one's landing.
Should we go and meet it? And then beat it?
Yeah, I think Toad will call that out to everybody that it's coming down that direction. And then I would like to use my action to wild shape into a polar bear.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do so.
Oh, yeah.
And I will butt my little nose against Valerian.
Perfect. Okay. And yeah, I will mount the. You said it's a polar bear now? A polar toad.
Yeah,
Polar toad. I'll mount the polar bear.
Okay.
And then we
should
will
probably
run.
go down here, right? Down.
Yeah, we will run pretty far. Let's see. I have haste, and I can move 80 feet. So I will move us like here. Is that Chris? Am I I think Toad's like looking up, trying to catch.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, you
pod
think.
and
Yeah,
then we'll
you're
pause.
thinking it's gonna be like close to down here.
Okay. I think that was like 60 feet, so I'll move a little further. There we go. Here we go, Valerian.
All right. I will also cast Blur on myself
Okay.
as my action.
Huh? And then
That's all I got.
okay, that makes sense. Rick,
Mhm.
what you doing?
Rick will do a cool flip and get off the island and land over here.
Nice.
Nice flip.
Before we can retcon this, before Valerian and Toad go away out, I do want to bless them
That's perfectly fine.
real quick.
Yeah, this is all. You're basically at like turn 1 plus a little bit of extra movement.
And I will bless. Hold on, let me target everybody. Wait, I'm gonna target myself. Sorry, Alte, you're not getting blessed.
Wow.
Get fucked.
Wow. All right.
I mean, I might make a melee attack. You're never gonna make a melee attack, so.
I'll takes a deep breath before answering, and now everyone just loses faith in him. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, I just want you to know that whenever that happened, that like there was a pause. I think everyone's heads, especially Valerian, slowly started to turn pink.
Toad
Like
is totally
100%.
unbothered by the silence. It's like,
Yeah.
All right, now Valerian is in a '90s music video.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. All right, y'all ready for this? This is gonna be a lot. This
Yeah.
might be a
Y'all ready for this?
This might be a
Dun, 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 dun.
this might be a multi-session combat. We got a lot going on here. So okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Knee slapper on it.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative as 2 of these dropship seed pods slam into the ground. One where you guessed, Toad, and another directly to the north, as they immediately begin to dump out their passenger crews. Passenger crews is a strong word, as these like terribly malformed creatures begin to dump out of these pods.
Ugh.
They're like feeding through the small holes in the pods and like coming through different small caverns, and they all quickly scramble out. So,
Cool.
You've
Wow,
got-
we all roll 13 except for Val.
interesting. Okay. I'm going to roll NPCs, right? What did I... Okay, so we did the polar bear, but Toad's in the tracker. I'm going to also put Toad at 13. I'm about to roll all these initiatives. Okay. So many dice. So many dice. So many
luck.
dice.
I don't know why I have a level of exhaustion on my character sheet.
You shouldn't. If you do...
I was just so tired from the bureaucracy.
I will turn it off.
Perfect. Okay.
Toad is really tired of it.
Alright.
Oh, I think it's because that's my old token on the.
Oh,
on the board.
okay. Let me swap that then. That makes sense. Yeet. And drop.
Yeet.
I'll take. Would you mind recasting haste on my
Yeah,
polar
yeah.
bear?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I mean, man,
Polar
Valerian's token
bear.
is just dancing right now.
That is the nature of Valerian in combat, isn't it? Just how many buffs
honestly
can we
true.
stack? Yeah. This will be a good test. I'm glad y'all worked out that haste option here. So, okay. All right. So, meta knowledge, but it makes sense that I explain this to you now, right? You have to defend the 3 shield generators on the top of the monastery.
Gotcha.
Some entities might attack you. Some entities might go for the generators. You have Lieutenant Keys and his 3 Githyanki warriors assisting him in defending it. However, the generators can only take 5 hits each. So, you have a combined, 15 HP of those 3 generators. That generator shield goes out,
Gotcha.
and that bombardment that's slamming into the shields above you will break. And you and your ship are sitting ducks on the top of the monastery. So, just understand that that's the scenario that we're looking at above table. All right, let's get started. So, you've got 2 landing parties that have landed.
Mhm. I assume you can get the all the guys at the top by yourself, right?
Oh god. Wait.
Yeah, you got this, right? No problems? No troubles whatsoever?
Yeah.
Hi. We're cool, right?
Oh, Papa doesn't work here. Oh, that's okay. Okay. All right.
Toad, old.
Bear with me here.
Toad, aged up.
Bear with me here. I'm gonna, considering that this might go to another session, I'm not gonna try to rush through this. So we're gonna take our time through this fight, because this is a big one. There's a lot of combat. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I might get slowed down and be a little bit more descriptive because this is a dramatic battle. As you fight off aberrations on your basically home base. All right. So as we begin, they almost look on first glance to be goblins, right? But you see it's almost like 2 goblins shoved together, Fallout style.
So gross.
As these creatures, these tiny little creatures who are holding multiple weapons and multiple armaments, begin to rush forward and attack the first thing that they can see. So Stalgrim will run forward and will target Toad, but it's actually going to have to target Val until told otherwise. I'm going to assume, Val, that you are always going to try to have enemies attack you over Toad. Am I
Always,
correct in that?
always.
Okay. That makes things easy for me. Okay.
Can I also, actually, before the battle started too? Well, not before the battle started, but I just don't, instead of my greatsword, I want to have out my shield.
That's
Like-
perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, you can go ahead and make that change on your character sheet. So just make sure, do that quick change and let me know when your AC is updated.
Yep, I'll do that right now. Let me find the item.
So you have your
Poor
great.
Toad's like, they're kind of cute.
Okay, great.
Come on.
So what are you using then? The flail?
I have nothing in my hand right now.
Okay, yeah, because the great sword has to be 2-handed, so you can shield and then you can carry a weapon in the other hand.
Right.
So, okay, all right. I see that 21 AC, busted. Such is the nature of D&D at 10th level, though.
That's right.
Okay, all right. So this tiny little goblin fucker is gonna come up and try to swing at you. It has a morning star and a spear, so it's gonna try. Well, actually, first, you want no? It's just gonna try to club you to death. So let's see how this goes. All right, that first one is a miss to no one's surprise. There's going to be so many rolls on this roll sheet. As it like kind of swings at you with two of the morning stars in two of its hands, a third hand tries to shove you with a spear. Disadvantage. All three of those are a miss to no one's surprise. Okay. Let's continue on. Now, these guys here are fucking nightmare fuel. Here. You can take a look at that.
Is that cute? Is that cute to you?
Ew.
Yeah.
No,
okay, good.
no, bring the little goblin guys back.
Altaic's cousins
Just
are
saying.
coming out to fight, and Altaic's cousins are going to make a play for the shield generators, but
This
they
is the
can.
worst cookout I've ever been to.
Okay. So this one's just gonna dash, and it's gonna leap onto the shield generator, but it had to dash, so it doesn't have any ability to. I think, right? Yeah. Okay. That's all I can do its turn. No, where's this one? Okay. All right. This one will also try to dash for the shields, and it does have enough movement to make it. So it's going to make it, and then it's going to, with its large spindly tentacles, it's going to shoot out down to the ground and try to destroy some of the sigils here. And it has... Okay. So it's going to... I'm going to still make these guys roll for these attacks. Say AC 15. Okay, so that is one hit. And then... That is second hit and a third hit. So for 3 hits, this Dolgaunt just managed to get this shield generator down to 3 out of 5 hits. So it's already pretty hurt. Okay. Alright, there's 2 Dolgrims. Where are these guys? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry. Oh, that one I accidentally got deleted. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright. Altaic, you have up what now? You have up haste. So this Dolgrim's going to come up and swing its... Actually, as it's running towards you, it's going to first try to shoot you with its hand crossbow. See if that gets any damage as it runs up. That is a 19 to hit you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It will hit.
Oh boy.
Damage minus-
Oh, that's the one that got
11.
deleted. Okay.
The right click.
Okay. Are you shielding? What are you doing? You taking that?
No, I'm not shielding.
Okay.
I take 7. Oh, did the... Yeah, the damage should come through.
Okay. So as this Dolgrim is running towards you, it fires its tiny little hand crossbow as this like weird mouth hand crossbow strikes you, and then a spear comes flying towards you. Normal roll. That's a 14 to hit you. That currently is a hit. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so hand crossbow embeds itself into you. You suffer a spear stabbed into your gut and a morning star. Did you succeed on that save? You did. Okay.
Yeah, where's the
Yes.
concentration?
Mhm.
Okay.
Morning star attack. I don't know why it's doing that. That is a 22 to hit you. Okay. You suffer 5 piercing as the morning star then embeds itself into your shoulder. And then it looks at you with this questioning look like, why are you here?
Why am I here? I was invited. Why are you here? Alright.
Okay. Did I pull out the... Why is... Oh, there we go. Toad is on here twice? Okay. There we go. Alright. You passed your other advantage, your constitution save. Very good. Okay. Pressure's on. As more of these creatures are beginning to fan out and take on the targets that they're here to cause chaos. This one can't quite make it. It's also going to dash here, but that's all it can do. Rick, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Well,
Mm-hmm.
we got some issues, folks. All right, I gotta kind of trust that the people down here can take care of the people down here, because we need more reinforcements at the top. Our positioning is not ideal for the two-pronged attack currently being launched upon us. So let me do some measurements real quick. Oh yeah. Okay. So Rick is going to, I believe, cast Flame Strike. If I can open up my character sheet, which for some reason is not letting me do.
It's not.
Oh wait, duh, because I saw a measurement.
Ah.
There we go. We got there. Alrighty. And let me just drop that right
See what you're doing.
here. Yeah, there we go.
Nice, nice. Ooh. Big damage. Big damage. Okay. Describe to us what this looks like. This flame strike
Yeah.
that just murks half that party.
Yeah, Rick raises aloft his Sword of the Perins and says a prayer to the Sovereign Host. And then like a big old beam of light comes down and just disintegrates most of those guys. And a few of them are left with some pretty bad burns, I imagine.
And several of them are just eviscerated on first hit.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay. Are you doing anything else? You
And
staying
Rick's
put?
like, I only got one more of those. Rick is going to run this way
Okay.
to get closer to Altaic.
Okay. All right.
And that will be his turn.
Okay. I'll take.
Okay, first thing, he's going to position and then reposition so he can leverage the telekinetic bonus action to hopefully knock this this Dolgrim 5 feet.
Okay. You can
North,
knock him
and
off
so
into the
you-
water. Yeah, and
you
it's about
burst.
I'm gonna say it's about a. That looks like about a 20-foot drop into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, DC 19 savings throw.
He already
Jack
already
is this guy.
he already
Oh,
failed.
gotcha.
I don't know if you can
Okay.
see. You guys, can y'all see?
We cannot. I didn't see anything.
DC 19. Oh, okay. Dolgrim not. Okay, yeah. No, he rolled an 11, so he got shoved off.
Oh.
Boof. Okay. So, all right. I'll just put him in. He's in the water. Yep. Right.
And the water on this monastery, as we know, is acid, so he dies instantly.
Ah, good try. Good try.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then with his action,
Lightning bolt.
let's see.
Lightning bolt.
Let's take a look at this Mind Witness to north. He's going to cast Sorcerer's Burst, and he's going to try to leverage Psychic. You know what? Yeah, they are getting rained upon. Do I think this is like enough to make a difference in like a thunder or lightning?
In what capacity? I'm trying to understand here. I'm confused.
Like they're covered in water, you know, are they like more conductive?
Hmm.
If not, that makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, no, they just came out of the drop pod, so I'm going to say no. This group is not
Gotcha, okay.
completely soaked yet.
Then
They're
we're
dry.
going for psychic.
Okay. So that is a successful hit on the Mind Witness. You recall a flash of previous engagement with Mind Witness creatures, right?
Okay.
So
So they are confirming some resistance then.
So they are. What kind of damage is that? That's
Psychic at the moment.
So the psychic damage does actually go through on these mind witnesses. Perhaps they're not as straight immune to psychic damage or resistant. So
Okay. That opens up some nice avenues.
Mhm.
But yeah, then with the rest of his movement, he will get into the blast zone.
very well. Okay. All right, Wombo
And
combo
that is
team.
his turn. Mm-hmm.
Toad.
I will bite the cute goblin.
Cute. That's a nice way of thinking about it. Okay. 20 definitely hits. 12 damage. The creature is barely alive. Let me double check here. It is on its last hit point, but it is still alive. You can channel a spell slot. Okay. Yes. That thing is murked.
Yeah, swipe him.
I'll bite him and then I'll claw him and then I will move.
Okay.
I will move. Like interpose myself and Valerian between the rest of the gobos and the platform, and then I have haste, so I have one more claw attack, and I will claw this one.
Okay. Dead. You see it.
Oh.
They're not super strong. They're basically goblins with extra attacks.
Oh, then I will move a little bit more.
Okay.
So that I'm
right there.
There. Yeah.
Very well. Okie doke.
And that is my turn.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and that's Toad's turn too.
Okay. That one is dead. That makes that easy. Okay. It is the Mind Witness to the north turn. Okay.
And this will go great, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
It'll go great for me. I have a rake in front of me.
Okay.
Yep. Don't worry, I've got 19
armor.
AC.
Okay.
21 AC, excuse me. I'm a big boy.
So this Mind Witness creature, I'll post the picture again. This is
the cute
creature that you...
one.
Yeah, it's super cute. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his eyeballs. Come on. How do you not love him?
They seem so teary right now.
Keep
He's
that
sad.
keep that same energy. Rick, you are being targeted as the eye seems to focus and narrow upon you, and you feel a piece in your mind beginning to fail and break apart. I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
All right. Not wisdom?
No, charisma.
Ah, dang it.
Ooh.
Well, I
I
have.
don't like that.
Oh yeah. I'm wisdom.
Oh.
Wow, you roll a 17? Okay, all right.
Bless.
That's true. Okay. You feel like you would have been almost confused, not feeling confident in your strikes, but your force of will and your trust in your teammates and your allies allow you to persevere. Okay.
Haha.
Okay. Next, Altaic. One of the other eyes refocus upon you. I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please. Okay.
14.
Okay. All right. That is exactly what you need. Or no, DC 13. So that is a success. You feel your body beginning to be pulled away from the grass, very similar to like what you just did to that goblin, and you feel like you can counteract that force of your own.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Okay. All right. Now, however,
He's pushing me.
as there's a telepathic connection between you and this mind witness, they sense your being. You feel a sense of rage in your mind, and I need you to make a Constitution save now,
Gotcha.
as it attempts to overwhelm your body and mind.
Gotcha. 24.
Very good. You feel like your body muscles and your implements into Auric's body begin to freeze up for a second, and you're able to push your way through. You're able to force aside your kin's stunning eye ray. Okay.
Is Lieutenant Keese and his boys, are they in the combat order, or are they like?
They
separate
are
from-
going to go after Valerian. That's where I've decided
Okay,
that they go
gotcha.
in the combat order.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, they're right here, so they're going to attack you. That makes that one real easy. You have interposed yourself, so I'm going to go ahead and target Val. Okay. There is a flurry of tentacles and clawed hands coming towards you, Val. Let's do the first attack. Bow. 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 Bow.
Parry, 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 parry.
Yeah, very much parry everything. Okay. Val, it's your turn.
Sandstorm is playing right now as you undulate with the all your effects on you. But yeah, you better have some AoE or something. You might be muted, by the way.
Yeah, we can't hear you if you're talking. Val, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm muted. Oh, crap. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have very much in the way of AoE.
Now, what are you good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all. It's the 90s. I'm just, jamming out.
Well, I guess you gotta kill them one by one, whatever.
Yeah, I
There are
think
500
Valerian will.
attacks.
Yeah. Well, I'm not hasted, unfortunately, but if I was, it'd be crazy.
Hey, but you're a fighter.
I
You
need
have
to use the bonus
30,000
action.
attacks anyways.
Just wait till I action surge.
Yep.
I will use with my bonus action, however. So Valerian right now just has a shield on.
Yep.
And the tattoo on his arm
Yeah.
has the statues with the sword. The statues will start to like animate and come to life, still in like this inky black like shadow, and they will thrust the sword down until it appears into Valerian's hand as
Okay.
the tattoo of shadow.
Hell yeah. So that's the Shadow Blade. Yeah.
Yeah, the shadow.
Okay,
blade.
now,
So-
yeah, there is no concentration requirement for this, but it only lasts for 1 minute.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So and then I will. I'll just start taking out these little, these little double goblin.
Okay, alright. Counts as simple
This is
melee. Yep, simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. Deals 2d8 psychic damage, has the finesse. So, whatever your normal... What do you have on your sheet that that you could roll from? That would make sense here.
Could be like the trident. I can. Just,
Yeah, it'll be a +8. And then, here, yeah, let me just, Okay, hold on.
I was gonna
let's-
try to
let's-
edit it. I don't know if I could.
Yeah, you can. Let me just do that for you. But you don't, and you are proficient. So let me just double the damage die. I could do that for you real quick. 2d8. Yeah, you don't really use this fucking thing anyways. So
Right. Exactly.
okay, yeah, just roll the trident. Now it'll work.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, 21 hits. That thing is dead.
Perfect. Yeah, I just kind of slice through it, and continuing the swing, I will go at the next one.
Okay, that's a hit. It is not
And
dead.
That is my turn.
Okay.
I will. Yeah, I will just make sure I'm like interposed like with all of these, right? So.
Yes. Yes.
So I basically share the space with every space that Toad is interacting with, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay,
You are
okay.
basically in the middle of those 4 squares.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go now and act out Lieutenant Keys. He's going to dispatch. He's going to send 2 of his warriors down south to take on... Oh, they don't have enough room. That's all the movement they have. And then he
Oh, no.
is going to take... They're going to take the fight to them. So let's see here. They get how many attacks? They get 2. Okay. They're burnishing pretty large great swords, but that attack did nothing. That attack also did nothing.
They might need some backup.
Lieutenant Keys.
Show him how it's done, Keys.
Yep. Okay, so he gets 3. All right. So he's gonna try to. He's carrying a shield and spear. He's gonna try to bash them down. That is a 15.
No.
That is
Embarrassing.
unfortunately a miss. And
It's
then
embarrassing.
an attack. Okay,
Hey!
finally a hit.
Nice.
And then he stabs again. So he
Yeah.
stabbed his spear at this this tentacle creature monster, but it is still now in its face attacking. And it seems like it's not even focusing on Lieutenant Keys. These ones on the platform seem like they're doing their best to try to destroy this piece of arcane shield generation. But that's their turn. So now we're to the who is here. Okay, I'm gonna delete that one out of here. It's going to. Oh, actually, hey, I did not play out these warriors. Play out these guys. The ones to the south need to attack still. Let's see if they get any hits in. Nothing. There we go. Something.
Hey, it's 12. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and the other one does not have range, so cannot do anything right. Hold on, actually, they have spells. They can do a thing. Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. Let's just do this. They have Misty Step, so they're going to Misty Step over, and so they are within range. So
Using their heads. There we go.
That's a hit.
Oh, yeah. Dang it.
Almost dead, but still alive. Okay. The Dolgunt that is near y'all. Let's see. Nope, it's gonna run. It's gonna try to go onto the platform. So, you both can do attacks of opportunity against this Dolgunt here.
Chris, is that a claw attack or a bite attack for me? I think we said that the extra haste attack is a claw attack, but I'm fine with opportunity attack being either one.
Let's do it. You said the extra haste was a claw, so let's have it be a claw. Let's have opportunities be also a claw.
Okay.
Okay. Solid hit. Still alive. Val, do you want to use your reaction to do an attack of opportunity on this Dolgunt?
I will, as my reaction, cast a spell.
Okay.
And I will cast Booming Blade.
Booming Blade. Okay, go for it. It's a really smart call in this moment. Okay. Okay. 19 hits. 8 damage. And then what's the extra Booming Blade damage because it's not attached to...
So the Booming Blade damage does extra 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay,
And-
yep.
And then if it moves, if it continues its movement, basically,
It's going to.
it will take an extra 5 damage.
Okay.
on
So
top of
let's
that.
do extra 5 damage. Okay, hold on a second. Arthur just came in to say goodnight.
Uh-oh.
I'm actually going to go say
Another
goodnight to
little
him.
goblin.
He doesn't
Yeah.
need to see all these images. Hey, Bubba's, you can't look at this screen. It might be too spooky for you. But give me hugs, Bubba's, okay? Yeah, I don't want... Huh? It's... I know. Okay, give me kisses, Bubba's.
Don't worry, we'll fight them off.
These guys will fight him off for you, okay? Have a good night, sir. Love you. Yeah? You gonna swing the sword and beat him up? Good job. Okay. The gremlin wanted to help. He was offering moral support.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, it had just enough HP. It's got 1 HP left, unfortunately. And so with that, it will use its... it's got some... Okay. So it's going to use its first attack to snatch up this Githyanki warrior. A tentacle attack. No. Let's see if this one does it. No. Okay, it's going to use its last 2 attacks to target the shield generator. And as such, that shield generator down here to the south suffers enough damage to implode. So the arcane energy of one of the 3 shield generators is down. And for a moment, the shield has flickered. I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw as some of
Oh,
these
yeah, bless.
bombardment attacks. Yep, as some of these bombardment attacks are rolling in. If you roll less than a 16, it's a fail.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Toad, for this dex save, you have basically evasion.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you could do that shit, huh?
Let me just post that for you really quickly.
The mounted combatant thing?
Mountain combatant.
That shit's clutch. I gotta read that. Yeah, post that. I don't think this has ever come up in play. So, as these like fleshy detonations begin to erupt around you all, you need to be able to dodge them for a moment here. Okay, let me look. Mountain combatant. You can, if your mount is subject to an effect that makes a dexterity save, yeah, to only take half damage. Yeah, you can impose. Y'all are a busted combo now. Shit.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So it looks like right now, as it lies, everyone has failed except for Rick. Don't see any rerolls with inspiration.
Mm-mm.
I shouldn't have taken damage yet, right? You haven't rolled damage.
I have not
don't know
rolled
what
damage.
I took damage from, so okay.
Okay. It's gonna be bludgeoning damage. It's gonna be bludgeoning damage from basically these fleshy, like cannons exploding all around you. And the damage is because it's the first wave and they're in the middle of their barrage. Yeah, so they're pretty heavy on trying to break it. It is 16 damage to everyone who failed. But obviously, Toad, you take half that.
I'm also resistant to bludgeoning damage now.
Okay.
So I take half of the half.
So you
right?
take 4. Take 4.
4
Nice.
damage.
Okay. I'm gonna make some rolls for our friends here too, real quick, actually. That. Successors, keys. Okay. All right. So 1 success, 3 failures. Wow. Okay. All right. So they take 16 each. They're pretty sturdy. They can take a hit or two. Okay. All right. They could probably take about 2 or 3 more hits like that, and they'd go down. All right. So, at that moment, the arcane barrier flickers back to life. And we continue on with our fight. Second Dolgaunt will... Second Dolgaunt is going to... How much movement does it have? 30 feet. It's going to dash to this middle generator. But that's
Son
its
of a bitch.
whole turn. Yep. They have a different objective than fighting you. Okay. Now it is the Mind Witness to the south's turn. Okay. What
Get those saving throws ready.
Yeah, get those saving throws ready for sure. Because it gets to shoot 3 of these things. Okay. Alright, Toad. You feel a sense of your internal Warforged Toadbear servers beginning to lock up for a moment. I need you to make me a con save.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
your circuitry.
Your circuitry
My
is
circuit.
fine. Val, I need you to make me a... I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no,
No.
that's not great. Oh,
Oh, okay.
We take those. You feel a crippling sense of fear beginning to run into you that you are able to set aside. You know it's not your fear. And finally, I need I need Rick to make me a dex save, please.
Mm-hmm.
As you feel your body begin to slow.
Never know. No.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll use another inspiration. So I'm down to 1 left, which is totally fine.
Yeah, we're not gonna need these.
Okay.
After.
You're not going to need these later. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. All right, we're at the top of the round. At this point, more seed pods begin to crash down onto the map.
Can we get some backup down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Help.
More seed pods, and I'm going to run them basically at the bottom of this. I'm going to reveal the entities. They're not going to be added to the combat tracker because they're basically going to be spending their whole first turn moving. But for most of them, at least, the Mind Witnesses, not as much. Okay. All right. So, as more seed pods drop, and you're thinking about backup, somewhere else on the monastery, there is a massive gathering of energy, and a large pipe that runs inside of the Gith monastery explodes, and out flies a amalgamation of some fat, bloated, flying creature. And who are its targets? Its targets are the civilians who are hiding down below. This is the creature that pops out of the tubing.
Oh.
Okay. Remember that thing I got really excited about? That second combat encounter?
Oh boy.
Tobrov is not in this scene. Choose your character!
I will be Lila
Oh.
Candlethorn.
Okay.
Form
Choose...
up Lila Candlethorn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be Chief Gus.
Okay.
Shape of Cheap Gus.
Actually, okay. I wanted to offer, you could also swap for, what's her name? Eugene. Do you want to do Chief Gus, or you want to do, what's her name?
Oh,
The other rogue? Do you want Chief Gus or the other rogue?
yeah, I'll
Remain
take
the same.
Thora.
Okay, let me grab Thora.
Or Soren. Or are you talking about Soren, or?
I'm talking about Thora. Yeah, you can take Thora in this
Okay,
scenario.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. How about you, Allie? Ethne or Zephyr?
I will take Ethne
Okay. Finally.
on behalf of Sasha.
Okay. Moses? Blip or Signy?
I guess Sig. Oh, I could play Blip. I'll play Signy.
Okay.
Yeah, who's got the better combat abilities?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I have the power to run 2 combats at one time. 'Cause I'm
My
that-
God, he's gonna go to his head.
It is
He's
absolutely
too
going to my.
powerful.
It is absolutely going to my head. Okay, go ahead and roll initiative. You are
Watch
on
this.
protection
Effie's
duty
gonna
for
be
the
so good at
civilians.
Oh, there you go. Of course. Of
Ooh!
course, Thora. Go.
Ooh!
Yep, nice.
Oh.
Yep, good one.
Damn.
Okay. All right.
So we know it's not Toad. It's you, Allie.
It's me. I'm cursed.
Okay.
I'm crying.
Okay, so this is flying in the air.
It is 30 feet. It is just.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me change the thing. I did.
Like,
I
it
didn't
just
do
don't
the thing
care.
thing. I didn't do the thing. Hold on. Oh man. I didn't do the thing.
One is crazy.
One. I literally said, watch this. Ethne's gonna be so good at this.
And the universe heard you and like,
It's because Toad rolled a 13.
The karma had to balance it out.
Okay. Okay. Thora is up as this bursted pipe reveals this flying, creepy eye creature. There are civilians crowded in the corner behind you.
Okay. I guess we'll need to draw its eyes. Yeah, Thora's going to approach 20 feet.
Yep. And it is 30 feet in the air. The ceilings, it's
Yes.
barely below the ceiling. It's at as high as it can go.
Okay. Would it be reachable at like 15 feet up in the air? I ask because Thora has second story work, which gives Thora a climb speed.
Ooh, yeah. And the way that this map is set up, these almost look like pillars. I'm going to say that those pillars go up to a light railing there that you can try to walk upon. I'm going to call that difficult terrain up there. But I'm going to say you can get up to 20 feet high with that.
Okay.
And so
that's 40 together. I do not 40 feet up meant
is the second story
no,
work like you
damn.
can just go, your climb speed is your run speed?
yes.
Then you can
yeah, I can like bonus action
dash for rogues,
dash. Right? Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
I was wondering if I could get up there and like dodge as like the bonus action and while attacking as the action, but not quite that perfect.
Fair.
Thora will get up there on the railing and like essentially like nimbly wire walking, trying to get a. Yeah, let's get an attack.
Okay.
This will not be at advantage, so no sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. I like the imagery of Thora's first combat of literally using the one thing that thieves have that no one ever uses. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
There we go. Attack.
Shit.
Normal.
Okay.
Attack.
26.
Almost crit.
Almost a
Would've
crit.
been wasted too. All right.
Okay, so Thora scurries up the top of the balcony here to stab at this crazy abomination with a shiv. I love the
I
imagery.
think she starts out in like celebration, like first wound's mine. It's like come get it. All right, and yeah, that is her turn.
Okay, it's the Eye Drake's turn. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So 3 of the eyes on the wings of this Eye Drake will shoot out and attempt to. It's very similar to another creature that you just dealt with. Thora, I need you to make me a con save. I need you to make me a con save, please. As you feel your body fighting against you. Okay. All right. Lila, I need you to make me a. Yeah, I need you to make me a con save as well, as you feel your wings beginning to harden with ice around them. Con save for Lila, please. Kate, you there?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot it was Lila for a second.
Yeah, con save, please.
Like, who's Lila?
I actually had to look back to make sure I wasn't Lila.
I have a tracker now. Okay, that you feel your wings beginning to freeze and you're able to flap them and shake them off. Okay, and then finally I need. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have Kissin make a dex save as this
Kissin?
death ray is shot. Kissin is the one to the southwest on the map. Kissin fails the dex save, and that is how much? 8d6. Okay.
Oh, God. Nice to know you.
Bye, Kissin. Kissin Kate Barlow.
Like, what is the interaction that y'all have with Kissin? Kissin is the one who runs the fields, so I'm probably better than that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Kissin gets flooded with this death energy, and he takes a knee for a moment, and you see the veins all through his body are blackened, but he stands back up, and he is still in the fight. Still protecting his charge Signy, what do you do to protect the civilians?
I think Signy will kind of seeing like the dire situation. Like this is like the people to protect. They're like this is kind of like the last stand. I think Signy will position a little better.
Okay. Keep in mind you are in Efni's. You were in Efni's aura. It's a 10-foot aura.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's what that little shield is. Efni literally aura farms.
And I think Signy will activate Starry Form
Mm-hmm.
as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. The constellations on her body take a more pronounced appearance.
Right.
Okay. And what form are you taking? What constellation?
I think seeing the situation, I think it will be the Archer.
The Archer.
It's,
Okay.
You know, she needs to put out a lot of hits into this thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do we say when you activate this form? Yep. So you get an Archer attack right now if you want.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, 25 hits for a little bit of radiant damage.
And then for Signy's action, I think it'll be something that she's done before with a Call Lightning.
Okay. The energy of the lightning outside seems to culminate into this strike. The air is already charged. Good God, I forgot how big that damn thing is. That adds aura to this room now. Okay.
It actually does. Oh my.
Okay.
But yeah, that is
Dex
that
save.
is her action kite. Yeah, I believe it does hit as soon as it.
Yes, I will do a dex save. Dex save. I don't know what your spell save is.
Spell save for Signy is a
It's probably higher than 11, I'm sure.
15.
15, okay. So that is a fail from the Eye Drake. 3d10 lightning damage. So if you want to roll that for me.
Okay. I can just like cast it again for its auto cast.
No, I think Call Lightning is just weird. Just do slash R3d8. It's not immune or resistant.
Oh, okay, got it.
If it.
Yep.
So 14 damage.
Something to add, Allie?
No, sorry, I forgot we were inside.
No worries.
Down here.
Yep. Okay. Alright. I see what you were talking about, yeah. Okay, you stay in...
It should be D10s though, right? Not D8s, 3D10
What
lightning
it...
damage?
Oh,
it is 3d10.
yeah, actually, yeah, go ahead and fix that.
Oh wow.
Much better. Okay. Alright. Lightning strikes at the Eye Drake as it cries out in pain. Its mouth is also an eye, so I'm going to say it tries to yelp, but there's an eye behind it, so it doesn't make a whole lot of noise. Okay. Lila, you're up. That's you, Kate.
Oh yeah. I am going to shoot.
Okay. I just noticed that you made the little cute eyes on all the creatures now.
Yeah. Those are pretty
Aren't
good.
they? So now you know why I think they're so cute.
A glimpse into the twisted mind of
Oh, that would make sense.
Boom. But that's not all the damage it's going to be taking, of course. Because I'm going to use Favored Foe.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And I'll add another 1d6 because I'm level 6 to it.
Very well.
And I'm going to use Dreadful Strikes.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, this works with range attack. Okay, cool. So I'll add on another 1d4 slash R 1d4 plus 1d6. Another 9 damage on top of that.
It's pretty solid. You get more than one firing a turn, right?
I do. I will do it again.
Go for it.
I will shoot.
Okay. 8 damage.
Plus 1.
Another arrow thunks into this
6.
worm with wings. Okay. Taken away.
There you go. So yeah, it'll take another 13 damage, and then
Okay.
Lila will go over here.
Okay. Flying at ground level.
They'll give you like 10 feet in the air.
Okay. There you go.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Ephne.
Is
Slow
it
Effney.
Effie rubs like the eye crusties off of his eyeballs? He's a little sleepy. Okay, so this creature is flying 30 feet
Yes,
in the air?
flying 30
How
feet in
high
the
up is the platform above
It's
it? Or below
20
it?
feet. It's 20 feet. So the platform is 10 feet below. If you get up there, you can reach it.
Okay, Effie will Misty Step.
Go for it.
Ooh.
He'll pull out his scythe and look over at Signy and just nod, and then Misty Step onto this platform.
Okay, yeah.
Next to Thora.
Yep.
And then I will hit it.
Go for it. Swing that scythe.
Hold on, I can't remember how the scythe works. When you attack a creature, you can do an additional force. I will do the force attack. I'll spend a thing to do a powered attack.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is a miss, though, unfortunately.
Oh, miss. I will use an inspiration because I've got a lot of those. Try again.
Okay.
I will force a powered attack. Will not consume one this time. Okay. Well, Effie's having a bad day, gang.
Can only aura form so hard. Okay.
He's sleepy. Give him a break.
The cry of the civilians echoes throughout the chambers, and you hear a slight cry as such as we move back to our main encounter.
Oh, I'm
here.
sorry. Can we go back one more?
Yeah, go
gets
for it.
2 attacks. I always forget he.
Oh yeah,
gets the
go for it.
second one.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. I will just do a regular attack. Okay. All right. Well, let's try.
We can leave that one off screen.
Okay.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
Okay. All right. We are at the top of the round of the topside combat. Let's jump back into the fight that occurs up here. So, the first Dolgaunt that is on the platform is going to burn all of its attacks to try to destroy this platform. I don't think it's been hit yet. So let's see how this goes. Oh, that's not what I meant. 1. That's 1. 2. 3. 4 out of 5 strikes have happened on now this shield generator up north. So you are almost down to 1 shield generator.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, this other Dolgaunt. That one was already destroyed. It's going to try to take out the Yankee next to it. 1 attack. There it is. Finally. Alright, that creature is grappled. And
He's garbled.
okay. Attack again. And it's going to attempt to drain the vitality of this Githyanki. On save, which he unfortunately does fail, and he suffers 13 damage. And the Dolgaunt heals for that same amount. So as this creature is slamming in, grappling the Githyanki, it's also stealing the energy from it. It's like aberrant dementors, if you will.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They couldn't get any worse.
This Dahlgrim's going to try to climb. Find it funny, so I'm going to roll a strength check for this. Yeah, I'm going to say it gets up. It gets right to here. But that had to use all of its effects. But it's back in the fight. Okay. Still gaunt. It's going to attempt to grapple Lieutenant Keys first. That is a successful grapple. And now that it has grappled, it's going to try to kill Lieutenant Keys. 12, Vitality Drain. Another fail. Ilgaunt heals itself for 9. Okay. Who's next? It is your healer, Rick.
Yay! I'm not just a healer, by the way. I'm support. We do more than just heal.
You are.
Yeah,
You
put
give
some respect on it.
Respect.
Yeah.
You are a very
Seriously.
good all-around support. I'll give you that.
All right. Yeah, Rick is going to see what's going on with the generators, and he's going to prioritize those. So I'm going to use some movement here.
Okay.
I will go this away.
Okay.
And I will use a good old spiritual weapon.
Okay. On which ones? The ones to the north or the one in the middle?
I thought it would give me a thing, but it did not. It's going to be this guy right here.
Okay.
And I guess
okay.
I'll just have to pull that out. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's weird.
That's weird. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't auto-summon the token. You still got to pull out the token.
Yep. It'll get there eventually. Give it some time.
Well, that's why it moves only 20 feet around.
Alrighty. And then I will go ahead and swing at him with that spiritual weapon. Get
That
attack
worked.
going. There we
That
go.
worked. Okay. That is a successful strike.
Then I will toll the dead on it.
Okay. Okay. Definitely does fail that. Suffers some necrotic damage, but these things can take a pretty good hit. So it's still kicking.
Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. And it just healed itself, so.
Hold on a second. Well, I'll take. Bet you got a great spell you can cast right now, huh? And I'll end my turn.
That's our plan. Like, oh, all right. Yeah, I'll take.
Do something that's not Sorcerer's Burst.
It's a perfectly good spell. I wasn't even going to cast it.
Okay.
He's going to cast Synaptic Static.
Has Sorcerer's
using
Burst.
It's a perfectly good cantrip. He's going to use his meta magic to avoid hitting the two Githyanki.
Gotcha.
Up there.
Oh, and it does target all three. Look at that. Okay. Should proc the intelligence save. Give it a second. Probably work. And I'll just undo the damage from all the allies.
Go from 10 to 9. Rick, are you angry at me?
Sorcerer's Burst casting.
There it goes.
You could have been doing this the whole time? Jesus Christ.
I think it cast twice.
Did it?
It-
Oh
my god. Oh my god.
I got it. It's okay.
I'll take. What are you doing?
29 psychic.
Let's apply here.
Rick, are you mad at me?
Apply here.
Are you sure you want to be mad at me?
Okay, perfect. All right. So that's electric.
Psychic.
Psychic. Okay. Yeah. So psychically, you blast the shit out of everyone in that area. The Dogont to the north of Lieutenant Keys is dead. The one to the west of him is obviously still alive. And then you've badly injured the other two, but they are still alive. As the psychic damage flies through them. But
Gotcha.
yeah, good, a solid hit.
Gotcha. And if they fail, they'll roll a d6 that subtracts from their attack rolls and ability checks and saving throws if they're concentrating on anything.
Going forward.
But they can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the attack on itself.
Okay, understood.
Thank you. Okay, and then with the bonus action, he sees the other Dolgrim coming up, climbing back up from the north. Going to use telekinetic to.
You're just gonna shove him back down?
Push it back down. Not now.
Hey, get back down there.
Fuck this guy in particular. What is it? Strength?
Yes. So,
Okay.
I'm in my measure.
He rolls a 14. I'm assuming that fails again.
Yes.
Ah! Back in a. Ah! Sploosh. Okay. All right.
And then Altaik is going to, follow as per their formation.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
Okay. All right, Toad, you're up.
Great. Chomp.
Biting?
Chompity chomp chomp.
More bitey, more chompy.
That's a hit.
Home.
Chomp.
What's it taste like?
You're gonna need a. So evocative imagery. Okay. That's 2 hits. It's got plenty of health left.
All right. Slash.
Okay.
And I will spend a spell slot on this one.
Okay.
I will spend. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do I get the impression it's trying to, like everything else, like it's going to try to move away, or it has not moved?
It has not moved.
Okay. Interesting. I will use lightning damage on it.
Okay.
I will cast it at 3rd level.
Okay. 3rd level lightning bear smite, if you will.
Is that right? Oh, it does. It doesn't mean upcast it. Okay.
That works.
Hold on.
Yes.
Boom.
Nice.
13 more damage.
Okay.
And
It's
it has
blinded.
no reaction. Oh, it has to make a con saving throw.
And it
against my
failed.
DC, which
It
is-
failed.
So it has no reaction until the start of its next turn. And it's blinded.
And it's blinded. Okay, I programmed that right. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. That worked. Nice. Well done. It is now bloodied.
Great. Valerian, do you want to stay here and finish this guy off, or should we go kill the little guys?
We should get to the generator, I think.
Okay, hold on. Wee.
All right, don't move yet. Well,
Oh,
you're going to take an opportunity attack here. Or wait,
oh, he has no reaction.
he has no reactions. That's right. Shit. Excuse me. Go for it.
Wee.
I'm gonna.
Toad. I think Polar Toad leaps really coolly over the other little guys.
Okay.
And lands in front of them, next to the warriors. And was like, "What's up, guys?" That's my turn.
All right. Okay.
It's Toad's turn.
Yeah. And because you blocked the reactions from the Mind Witness, it doesn't get a bloodied action. So the other Mind Witness will go. It will attempt. Boom.
It didn't have to go. They can take a break.
No, it's gonna go.
You can get a little sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Rick I need you to make me a con save, please. And Altaic, both of you make me con saves, please.
My big rippling muscles have to come into play.
Feel your big rippling muscles begin to tense, and then you can move again.
Yeah.
And Altaic, go ahead.
Oh God.
Wimpy.
Okay, that's a fail, apparently.
Be hefty.
What resources? I can't let this thing back.
What do you need your constitution for anyway?
For haste. Maintain haste.
Oh.
Does
Okay.
anyone
Bye, Raid.
have?
Right.
Does anyone have an inspiration I could borrow?
You can have one of my inspirations. I have one left now.
Okay.
Watching Toad
Thank you.
leap over those guys gave you inspiration.
Thank you.
Toad flexes as they leap in polar form.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come on.
Wait, it's
No!
It was actually the muscle envy made him lose his
Okay.
confidence.
Yeah.
I was
Why is
distracted.
polar toad so jacked?
Okay.
And I'm just a nerd.
All right.
Alright, 11.
11. You feel your mind lock up with your muscles, and you are stunned.
Oh, that's bad.
You are stunned for a minute. You can repeat
Oh
the
my
save at the
God.
start of each of your turns. However, that is the loss of haste.
No! I rolled a 13, guys. I was doing so good. Now I have to skip a whole turn. I think we leaped over
alright.
it.
It's you're stunned for the turn, or you just lose a turn in the turn order. Toad.
I think when haste wears off, I can't take an action for a turn, right?
Yeah, it depends. In like 2024, they actually put a condition on it.
Okay, so 2014 rules. It's just lose the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I think that's accurate. I don't feel like going up to 2024 for a more egregious penalty. Okay, but yes, you are stunned, and it has one more ray actually, and it's gonna try to hit Rick. Rick, give me one more con save, please.
Okay, no big deal.
Let's see if I can get a 2 for her.
Shouldn't be a problem. Should just not even be a problem. Is it not a problem?
It's not a
Or is
problem.
that a problem?
It's not a
Okay.
problem. It's a pretty low DC. Okay. All right. Val, you are sitting on top of a bear that is struggling for a minute
Yep.
here.
A sleepy bear.
nauseous again.
No.
Nor.
Okay, yeah. I think it's just like Valerian is like on the bear trying to like it, to interpose himself even while it's like getting more sluggish.
Come on, wake up.
I will. I'll try to eliminate the enemies on the platform.
Okay, go for it.
So
Toad's like, are those spurs?
See if you can. You should be able to. You should be able to target and attack them still. But if not, I can unmount you.
let me try.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
It does
perfect,
work.
yeah.
All right, that was a hit. You have bloodied that creature.
Nice. Okay, well I will do it again.
Okay. With your spooky ooky sword. Yep. Cut down the door.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I will.
The Dokant to the south of you is the one that you hit with Booming Blade earlier.
This one here.
The one right next to you is the one that's like barely alive. It's like most of its tentacles are like ripped off. It's probably missing an arm.
Yeah, I don't have much to do against it, so I think that's my turn.
Okay. All right. It's that Dokkan's turn. It is going as. Hold on a second here. Okay. It is going to try to pull health. Okay. It's gonna pull from the largest sensed health pool around it. And I think in this scenario it's the big polar bear. So this ineffectuality would be a con save. You're not stunned. I'm going to say you can make the con save at disadvantage, Toad.
Because of haste wearing off?
Yeah, because you're not stunned. However, you would normally skip a whole turn. Actually, no. Yeah, you can
It
just
just says,
Yeah.
when the spell ends, I can't move or take actions until after my next turn.
move or take actions. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that's fair. Then give me two con saves, please.
There's
Okay.
one.
There's one. D4 really
Oh,
doing the heavy
there's that
hitting
one.
here. Okay. All right. The second one was a fail. You take 2d8 damage. This Dolgon heals for that. Okay. So yeah, you take 6 damage. The Dolgon siphons away some of your life.
No.
This guy's also on 1 HP. However, it is out where it can burn all 4 of its attacks. One.
It's not good.
That's a miss, actually.
Good.
That's also a miss.
Oh,
2. DC was 15, so 1 hit. So between these 3 generators now, the top one has 1 hit before it dies. The one in the middle has had 1 hit. So you've got 1 HP up here and 4 HP up here. That's what you got left.
oh boy. That's
Okay, Mind Witness to the South's turn.
He's blind,
He is blind.
which is funny because he's got a lot of eyes.
Yeah. Let me see here.
It's like a big flashbang.
It's got blind sight.
Oh, of
so
course it does.
does
rude.
it, right? But it can only use what? It can't use reactions, and can it use its? But it can.
It's just until the start of its next turn, so that's
Okay.
worn off now.
Okay, so both effects have worn off. If it was.
Well, it has,
Yeah.
yeah, it just
Sure.
is until the start of its next turn.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah. Val. I need you to make me a.
Int, maybe? Strength, perhaps?
Yeah. I want you to do a strength save as you feel your body beginning to be pulled off of Toad.
No.
Thought you were about to say, yeah, roll all of them.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
It senses that
I
it
rolled
might.
a natural 1 and I still got a 13.
You
But
got
I
a.
will use inspiration.
You don't. That is the fucking DC.
You
That
can't be.
Okay.
You are just stronger. You
I.
are just stronger.
We need to talk about this because that natural 1 would have shoved Val off the side of the monastery, and the D4 is what saved you there. I want you to know that you got saved by a
Bless.
D4. The bless saved you.
Mhm.
You owe Val, or you owe Rick a beer. Okay.
Always
Now I want. Yeah, it's gonna try to do the same thing on the Githyanki actually. Strength save. Okay, succeeds. Let me try it on the other one. It's gonna try to shove these folks up. Yeah. Rip. Rip, oh boy. Walls.
do. Ah,
Walls.
ow.
Yeah, he falls off. So that Githyanki gets shoved off the monastery and falls to his death.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. He'll be fine. All right, that is that
They
mind.
even put
Witness's
guardrails
turn.
here. My God.
Okay. Before we get to the top of the
Shut up.
round,
Get in here.
before we get to the top of the round, I'm gonna move these guys and I'm gonna play out the other mind witnesses' turns because I think they have the range. Let me see here. they have a range of 120 feet. So let me see if it can move that far. Thank you for doing that. Okay.
Shouldn't have done it.
Just I was gonna do it anyways. Okay. 20 feet. I think that's just enough range. Hey, while you had the ruler out, yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, Rick.
Not to make you target Cade.
Oh, Rick. That was the plan, anyways. Okay. Rick, I need you to make me a. Yeah, I want you to make me an intelligence save. Intelligence.
Damn it. Okay.
Come on now.
I'm going to re-roll that with my inspiration.
Go
Last
for it.
one.
Last one. Running low on inspirations.
Well,
Okay. All right, that was intelligence. Okay. You feel this psychic lance cut into your mind. You suffer 23 psychic damage, and it got some success there. So it's going to try to do it again to you. So I need another intelligence saving throw, please.
let me make my concentration.
Yeah, do that first. Definitely do that first.
Okay, I succeeded.
Okay.
Barely, though. Jesus Christ.
Barely. Okay. Another con save, please. Or in save.
Int, yeah.
Incenses your weak will, your weak mind. That's another 24 damage.
No! My muscles are big, but my brain.
Your brain. Okay.
Okay, I succeeded on the concentration save again.
It's gonna try to do a third time. It has 3. It's getting successes. One more in save, please.
Okay.
Ooh, I will use an inspiration to let you re-roll that.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
re-roll that.
That's probably a good one.
Yeah.
I've been rolling pretty low. I mean, to be fair, I gotta get like over a 10 would be great.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. Nope,
DC
I
13. It is a
Imagine.
DC. Nope. DC
Let's
13.
go.
DC 13. Yep. All these are DC 13s. Okay. That would have taken you down. I see
died.
the damage. Okay.
Oh.
That's
Do I take
that
half?
one. Well, no.
Or do I just
You
take
don't.
none?
You didn't take any if you
Good.
you succeed. However, there's another mind witness here. Where's the ruler?
Well, that one's got to be too far away.
120. Well, you know the thing about these mind witnesses is they fly.
They can fly now?
They fly now. Okay. Altaic. You are stunned, aren't you? What does the stun effect do to rolls? Automatically fails strength and dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't see the description. Do I get to roll concept at the end of my turn?
Oh, hold on. Let me help you out here. Yeah, at the start of each of your turns, ending the effect.
Perfect. Start of each of my turns.
Yeah. So, and we haven't made it around to your turn.
Finally. All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, though. We're not on your turn.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry to
That's
confuse you.
breaking.
Yeah, we haven't made it back to your turn yet. We're doing the extra mind witnesses at the bottom of the combat initiative. So, okay. Where's the strength save? Yep. Okay. I need you to make me. Well, you auto fail dex save, so your speed is halved for a minute. You can't take reactions. You can take either an action or bonus action on your turn, and you can repeat this saving throw. So now you make a con and a dex at the beginning of your turn, and then it's gonna actually try to hit you with an intelligence save. So I want you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Well, you're a smart boy, though, so it should be fine. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
One more time, please.
You're not even that smart. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Where's that? Okay. Take 23 psychic damage. I don't know if you're actually resistant to that or not.
I am resistant.
Probably need to do well, there's no person. So, okay. So you take half of it. trying to pace myself, trying not to lose my voice here. Okay. All right. Now these other creatures, I will move their dash. They're hauling ass to you. They can get there. Okay. They will now be added to the initiative turn order at the start of the round, as these more and more entities are beginning to pile in on this siege of the Death Monastery. But we have people to protect.
Mhm.
This is such a dramatic map now with the thunder.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right. Now that Ethne is in position with, so that
Yep.
they can get a
Yes.
sneak attack, Thora is going to
Yeah.
split the difference.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this flanking won't, actually
Yep.
flank, but
Yeah.
for the purposes of attacking, let's get the. Yeah, let's just attack. All right, here we go. Attack. Oh, what? Making.
It's a miss.
Okay, I have fast hands. I think I can. No, it does not allow me to take a bonus act. Okay, that's too bad. Bonus action. No, it does. Man, my
Fast hands
really
bonus
good road
action is
entirely out.
yeah, the fast hands thing. Like if you wanted to like chuck a potion at someone or something, I would allow that. You
Yeah.
have that's why she has like oil flasks and stuff like that. So
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I could have sworn they do. Maybe that's later. That is her.
okay, all right. Let's see, Idrake's turn. All right. Yeah, this feels about right for time. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. So all the eyes on the creature glow. And can it target?
Anti-magic.
Yep.
Oh.
Actually, no. I lied.
By anti-magic.
That template isn't going to be good enough for this attack, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm just going to do a bite. So the Idrake will attempt to bite you, Thora.
Home.
Yeah. Let's see if this hits. 15.
16.
Just missed. What did I roll? I rolled like shit.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. That's all I can do this turn, actually. So we're over to 6.
Gotcha. All right.
Light it up, Signy.
I think Signy will try. Okay. Yeah, so Signy will maybe just like maybe get a little closer.
Sure.
I think. Does it look like this creature has range at all?
It just hits you with a bunch of eye beams.
Well, other than can it extend like melee wise? Like, can it bite me?
It doesn't look like
10
that
feet away?
tail's very threatening.
Okay. I think Signy will kind of move a little bit in
Okay.
position, try to get back into Ipni's aura,
Okay.
and aura form with him, and then I think for a bonus action, I will use a archer attack in the starry form.
Yep. And then I think you have to do the call lightning as an action, right?
I think call lightning is an action. Yes.
Okay. That 16
Let me
hits.
double check.
Does it hit?
It takes
That's
3
a,
damage.
it's a glancing blow. So yeah.
So it takes 1 damage.
Yep. Every little bit counts.
That's right.
Okay.
How do I cast How do I do the damage on this?
You'll just have to roll it. Just slash R 3d10.
Okay.
Is it
I just didn't know if I-
it to roll the hit again? Actually, I have to look at the spell.
It's basically trying to make me put down a template again. which I
Yeah,
don't think
no,
that
it's
is.
just not coded well. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on the NPCs. What the hell is this spell? Yeah, just
I posted it. for
thank you. Each creature, you can
I
take
think
a
when
magic
you,
action
when you reuse it,
targeting the same
it-
point or a different one.
it just prompts another dex saving throw from.
Yeah, okay, so it's another dex
The
save.
target.
Okay, yeah. No, I agree. Thank you, Ellie. Okay, so the dex save is... Did I roll the dex save? 2 to 10.
So is it
That's a
okay
fail.
for me to cast it again then, Allie?
Well, you won't
Yeah,
need to.
as long
It's
as you
just
have
the
your
damage.
action. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah. You don't need to cast the actual spell from Signy's sheet again. There's just no secondary option to like continue calling on the sheet. That's why we have you roll the 3d10.
Okay.
So yeah, this spell's a little weird anyway. So, but definitely failed. So it takes another 15. Okay, it's looking hurt. Looking real hurt. You doing anything else,
Signy's
Signy? Okay. The eye drake will take a bloodied action and will attempt to dash. Not dash. It will attempt to. It will disengage and use its movement. It's going to fly right here. It looks like it's charging up some sort of attack on the civilians. Lila, it's over to you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to. Okay, there we go. Target it, and I'm going to shoot.
Shoot. That's a hit.
Okay,
5.
that is a hit, and because of my fray, I get to increase it by another d6.
Mm-hmm.
So /R, 2d6 plus 1d4 from
Nice.
my fairy trait. Wow, still only 9.
It's all good.
An extra 9 on top of that, and then I will do a longbow attack again.
Mhm.
Fa! Okay. And I will do another 2d6.
This is the kind of
And
damage
1d4.
that fighters put out when they don't have dope-ass OP swords.
Yeah. Another 9, Jesus.
Okay. A solid chunk of
15
a solid chunk of, was that like 30, 35 damage?
Damage and
Yeah.
14.
It's
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
real hurt.
I chunked it.
Yep,
That's the best I
absolutely.
can. Just unfortunately the best I can do. So I am going to pass my turn.
Okay. Daphne.
Well, he's mad because he just got all the way over here and missed all of his attacks.
Yep.
And now the little guy flew away. So FD's gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
He's like, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah. He says, I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Okay. Cast spell. Oh, perfect size too.
All right, how does Daphne kill the eye drake with the
Well-
moonbeam?
I think he like glistens and looks at Signy, and suddenly there's like, is that like the moon behind him as he just points at this creature, and a moonbeam like comes down from the heavens and smites it, and he just looks really cool while he does it.
Love it. Okay. All right, well, you guys managed to protect the civilians. So,
Except for that one guy who got knocked off up top, but we don't talk about him.
He's not
Oh,
a civilian.
he's not a
signed up for
civilian, so yeah, he didn't sign up for that. Okay. All right, well, that's the end of this encounter. You successfully protected the civilians. But we are not done. Okay. We're going to do 1, potentially 2 more runs in this combat, and then I'm gonna end it if we're not done by then. So, just so you're tracking. So everyone is tracking. Did I add all the new guys? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, I just need to roll their fucking... that's a lot of initiative rolls. Okay. Alright. So, we are now at the top of the round. Oh, well, let me actually get to the top of the round. Next round. Okay. So, the battlefield, as such, the drop pods have landed. The forces have arrived. Your shield generator is damaged. Your allies are in rough shape around you. But you've still
it's not
got...
even good.
Yeah, you've still got plenty of fight. But you're close to losing your shield generators. So let's go ahead and get this started as this second wave comes towards you. They can dash and get here. Oh, they can get further than I thought. They can get to here. That's all they can do for their turn, though. I think, right? They can move 30. Yep. So got a little goblin, fucked up goblin running towards you. And it is the Mind Witness to the north's turn. It is actually going to spend its action to dash. Dash right over here. Where's it? 50, 60. Okay, there we go. More moving in. Also dash into an advantageous position. Repositioning on the field. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Strength check. He's still stuck on the edge of the cliffs.
Good. Little fucker.
Fuck that one guy.
Take that time to think of what he did.
Yeah.
Fuck that one guy in particular, right? More movement. This isn't even the most I've ever had on a combat screen.
Ooh, okay. Mr. Big GM.
I think my record is 40. As more of these forces are assembling and getting closer. Where's this guy?
And these little guys fly?
No, they
Like
are.
the goblins?
They are running and jumping across, but they seem to have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're running and jumping across. Yeah, most of these areas they're just succeeding on their checks. Oh, okay. Now we're to one that is actually fighting. All right. And that's the one that's grappling Lieutenant Keys. Yeah, it's gonna. Okay. This Dogont that's grappling Lieutenant Keys, covering it with tentacles, is going to try to drain the life out of Lieutenant Keys. Try to get some more health back.
We'll do it.
He fails the save. He takes 5 damage. He is continuing to fail these saves. Another attack. Fails again.
Oh my god.
Lieutenant Keys is on the last leg of his life. And this Dogont is no longer bloodied. It is siphoning the health here. Oh, that's I did that order backwards, but that's fine. Okay. We are now to you, Rick.
Yeah, things looking rough.
Things are looking
I'm gonna
rough.
use my bonus action to. I'm gonna use the spiritual weapon bonus
Okay.
action to attack this guy.
Okay.
Hopefully, soften him up for the other dude to finish him off. If I mean,
Well-
maybe I get lucky and kill him. I kind of doubt that, but
Yeah, he just
We'll
healed a
see.
bunch, so
yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good damage, nonetheless.
it was a solid hit. You bloodied him again.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me get some measurements going on here. Real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
Okay, Rick is then. I'm gonna have to move. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move 20 here, and then right down here. Okay. That way I can reach.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay. Rick is gonna cast some spells.
All right.
Rick is gonna cast first of all. Well, I mean, actually, I only have action left. So what am I saying? I'm gonna cast Flame Strike
Cast your spell.
again.
Flame Strike. Oh, they
Yeah,
are
cast
clustered
my
up right there.
spell. Yeah. I can only get these 3 in there. Damn.
You're gonna get
Maybe. I
east
want to.
to
Sorry, what?
southwest.
I can't aim
You're
here.
gonna get
I cannot.
Oh.
I don't have range. So I'm thinking it's gonna be these 3.
Okay.
Now I'm reconsidering it because I just don't have the range for it.
No one's forcing you.
Yeah. Let me go back to my. I was here. If I run directly through this guy, I have to take an opportunity attack, and I would
Get
end up
closer. Get closer.
here. Yeah, and then from there, would I be able to? I would easily be able to. Okay.
Okay.
We're taking a risk. I'm gonna revert my movement if you don't mind.
That's a 20 to hit you.
Okay. 20 does not hit me.
Yeah. Big tanky boy now.
Yeah. Okay.
Big tanky
So
support.
let me get that 30 movement.
Yep. Go for it.
There we go. And then 5 more. Okay, there we go. All right, now, yeah, I barrel through this little goblin. And I was like, "Fuck you! Get out of my way!" And I'm gonna cast Flame Strike.
Okay.
Again, hold on. Let me add 1 extra spell slot back so I can get the thing again. All right,
Okay.
there we go. And it's really tempting to just hit all the little guys, just like wipe these motherfuckers out. Do kind of want to hit the big guy. Nah, the way their thing is not gonna work. So I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it like that.
Well, you see all the deaths.
Yeah, pretty good.
What does this look like? You just poof them again?
Well, give me a sec because I have one more thing I actually can do here. I'm going to use Divine Intervention.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a level 5 spell.
Okay. Cast a level 5.
And
Oh,
that's
when
gonna
you
be-
cast a level 5 spell. Okay.
No, it just as part of this action,
Yes.
I can cast a spell. Well, it's like instantaneous, right? So,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to cast a Flame Strike again.
Oh, this is the this is the 2024 rules of Divine Intervention. Is it magic?
Oh, okay.
That doesn't
interesting.
require a reaction. As part of the same action, you cast that spell without expending a spell slot or needing. You can't use. Oh, you basically get to double cast. Is that what I'm reading?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I like
so
that.
Divine Intervention is basically once per long rest, I get like a free spell. Is
Yeah.
like the idea.
I like that 2024 rule. I'm totally cool with that. Divine Intervention 2014 is
Yeah.
like, hey God, can you help? Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a coin flip or whatever. It's
Go
kind of
for
up to the GM to determine what happens there. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to do another Flame Strike.
Go
I'm
for it.
going to hit these guys over here.
Okay. Yeah, you just carpet bomb that area of baddies. The
I
trails
think
of
the way I view this is I'm making a prayer to Dol Ara. It's not for
Mhm.
son and sacrifice, you see.
yeah.
And I'm making like just one gigantic fire strike instead of just like 2 little ones.
I like it. So you call down fire, and then you almost feel like a presence assists and duplicates your spell just shortly next to it. It's unexpected, but it happens, and it does work in your favor in the defense of the innocents that you're working with right now. Okay. Anything else?
That's all I got, guys. That's all I got. Someone else has got to do something.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. Okay. A few more Dogrims have their turns. Bow. Altaic, you get to roll a
Oh,
dex and another. It was a dex and a con. I
Yeah,
believe.
con save and a dex save.
Yeah, let's do the con save
both.
first.
Okay. Gotcha.
DC 13. Okay, you are no longer stunned. Who'd we just lose? We lost Allie. Ruh-roh.
Oh, no, I'll come back.
So
Your
internet
inspiration, I need your inspiration.
Yeah.
I
Uh-oh,
failed the dex.
what happened?
Sorry, I accidentally called somebody.
Uh,
So not only did I leave, but I jump scared a friend. Very nice of me.
I love it. Okay, so you passed the con but failed the dex, huh? All right. So you were targeted by the stunning ray and the slowing ray. So your speed is halved for a minute, and you can't take reactions. You can take either an action or bonus action on your turn, but not both.
Gotcha. I'll move 15. Stay away from this. 2, 3.
I just
And
moved more
then
diagonally. He's
Yeah.
kind of almost in the exact same range as you.
and then Altair will cast a Synaptic Static again, following the Flame Pillar example Rick has done.
Okay.
Hope yours has more of an AoE.
Does.
Okay, that's good. Holy.
You want to describe that?
Yeah, I think in this moment right now they're like playing like triage, and like Rick is pointing out and like casting these huge flame strikes, and like in the ones that are left, like slowed. But Altaik is following up with kind of this like this ozone like style like crackle like within the air that like hits each of the dull groups out, like all the aberrants like simultaneously, like an aftershock of the flame strike.
Okay.
And that's no bonus action. That is his full turn.
Mm-hmm. But you're no longer stunned.
I am no longer stunned.
And
Just
speaking
slow.
of, Toad, is this the turn we have to skip, or do you get this one?
Nope, I'm not stunned, but Toad dry heaves, and that's my turn.
That's fair. Yeah, I keep on using the phrase stunned, but yeah, we know what we're talking about. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't want stun
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no,
to be imposed on me.
absolutely not. No worries. Well, now you're back. Sorry that you have to sit out these long-ass combat rounds. I know that pain. I'll just put it that way. Okay.
Cool, no
60
worries.
for being a team player. Okay. Yep, these guys are moving into just crawling right over their dead body, their dead compatriots' bodies. They are nothing to them. And we have the other mind witness here. Okay, this is the one. All right. This one's targeting Githyanki. It needs to remove shield. Okay. Eye ray on Lieutenant Kiwi. Yeah, it's gonna eye ray him, and is gonna attempt to throw Lieutenant Keys. But no, he's grappled. So it's gonna try intelligence save. Lieutenant Keys is not the smartest guy. But he passes. Does he pass the second one?
Whoa.
He doesn't pass the second one. And that is
Hey.
how much? 68. Lieutenant Keys is bleeding out, y'all.
Oh no.
And then the Githyanki warrior, they're going to try to do the same intelligence save on the warrior that he was standing with, but that warrior does succeed. He's still in the fight. Somehow.
Almost a max damage roll.
That was damn near a max damage roll, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Next, where are we? We are to Val.
I guess my
Enemies
turn.
coming towards you. Enemies on the platform.
So with Toad, they are. Is Toad awake? Then?
Toad is awake now. Yes. Toad, it's normal rules now. Toad is back in the fight.
I don't think Toad was ever not awake.
Yes.
Yeah, I just can't take an action. I just get lethargic.
Yeah.
Oh, right. From yeah. Okay. Well, I think I need to start moving towards the almost like artillery batteries that they have, to try to take these out. But the shield generators are
About to get fucked.
we only have this.
This one has 1 hit left. This one has 4 hits left, and I'll remind you that these Dolgons can hit 4 times in a turn. Or do I have
and
that the
Zinkies
opposite?
is
Yeah.
not looking good either.
Yeah. You basically have 5 hits left
I think
between
he's
these
as
two.
well.
Mm-hmm.
He is down. Okay, yeah, I think I just need to eliminate the problems with the platform. Is kind of what is going through Valerian's mind. And I will do my best on that.
There's enemies on every single generator,
think
but the one you're on is destroyed.
Right. I think I'm going to hop off of the polar bear Toad. I'm going to run to this.
And to unmount.
Oh, in. Sorry.
There you go.
I'll run over here to this. As I am running, however, I think I'll stop like halfway through,
Okay.
and I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I'll target this one first.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Oof.
That was a disadvantage for some reason.
Why? Yeah, why was it a disadvantage?
I don't know. Just roll me a flat d20.
Okay.
Five plus 9 plus 1, so 15. Okay, Dogon's AC is that's still a miss.
Okay. I have 2 shots. I'll shoot the second shot at it.
That's a hit. Don't know why it's a disadvantage, but
Okay.
you did
Yeah,
1
still
damage.
disadvantage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's firing each beam. I don't know why you're disadvantaged.
I thought I was gonna kill it.
Yeah. You have how many shots from the Eldritch Blast? Only 2.
2
I thought.
only. Yeah.
2 beams.
11.
You get 11. It's 11 that y'all's cantrips go up. Got
Yep.
it. All right. Yep.
Okay,
it didn't
but I
kill.
will still continue my stride to this this one, this platform.
Uh-huh.
Yep, Dolgot. And I will, with my bonus action, take a hit on it.
Okay. It's got 2 HP left.
Oh wait, that's actually the wrong. Okay.
Yeah, the trident.
Roll that one. Yeah.
Oh,
my
it's a
goodness.
miss.
I will use an inspiration. I'm
Okay.
down to 1 inspiration.
Okay. Reroll. Okay. There you go. You cut that thing down with your shadow blade.
Ugh.
All right.
Ugh.
Yeah, that could have gone real bad.
Yeah. I think with I'm going to use an action surge.
Okay. To do.
Actually, I'll say that for next turn. I'll say that for next turn.
Okay.
I think that'll be the
Okay.
end of my turn there.
All right.
There might not be a next turn.
Yeah. Well,
This platform is destroyed.
I don't really have much to stop them from. I mean, I can just defend the platform. I was gonna
Yeah,
summon the
no, I get
ballista,
what you're
but I can't.
saying.
Yeah, I can summon the ballista and have the gift try to man it, but that's like a,
Yeah.
not gonna help us now.
Yeah.
You can
You can hold that platform. You got it. You're standing on basically where all your HP is left in the shield. So, okay. Dogont will. It's gonna target the Yankee. It's not gonna target the bear because it's going after the weak ones. 18 to hit. That is a hit. Grappled. It's just gonna try to kill this thing. This Gith Yankee known foe. One more. Come on, that's a miss. Okay. The Gith Yankee warrior lives. And actually, I'm tripping. I need to run the Gith Yankee warriors at the end of Val's turn. So this Gith Yankee warrior can attack and try to kill this Dolgon in kind. Boof! And then let's see if the one to the north can take out the other one. 1. Those are both misses, unfortunately.
Bruh, you got one job.
Listen, they're not perfect.
Really.
They're
please,
going through
man.
it. They're going through it. All right. Who is next? Where am I at? I don't know. Is the Mind Witness who somehow rolled a 3? Okay. This Mind Witness has some eye beams to throw out. Okay. It is going to try to push Toad. Toad, I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, strong.
Strong.
Ooh.
Is that a nat
Natural
20?
20. Take that.
Nice.
Mind witness.
Okay. That's gonna try to slow you down. I need a dex save, please.
No problem. Less good at that.
Okay, that is a fail. Your speed is halved for a minute. Can't take reactions.
Okay.
And you take either an action or bonus action.
Got it.
So for you, I think you take 2 strikes in a turn. You have multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say for the shifted creature, you can do one or the other in your multi-attack. And then...
Even though it's just one attack action to multi-attack?
I can't, because you... I get what you're saying. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'm going to say if you were to revert to regular toad, it would apply to bonus actions for regular toad. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. But your speed is still halved for a minute. And you can make the save, you can make a dex save at the start of your turn. Oh, no, repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So next turn, at the end, you can try to make another dex, but speed is half right now. And then I need a intelligence save for Polar Bear Toad. But that's still your normal intelligence, not Polar Bear.
Ooh, yeah. I was like, wait a second. That -4 doesn't seem good.
No. You don't have to deal with that.
Neither does 9.
Okay, that's the psychic ray. So you suffer that much psychic damage, 31 psychic damage. Are you still a bear? Oh my god, you
I
are.
have 1
You
HP
are.
left.
Oh my.
You have.
I'm having a bad time.
No. It's rough out here. Okay. Top of the round. No new drop pods have landed. There's some rumblings as if like something's burrowing through the ground around you though. There might be more around here. Let's continue. Alright, this Dolgrim that ran past Rick is gonna try to get its lick back.
Alright, yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you! I cast! Okay, tries to jab you with its spear. Nothing. How about a mink? No
Ping.
mink. No minkies. No minkies for you. Alright.
Oh,
He's-
bounces off my armor.
These mind witnesses,
Loser.
though. Yeah, Rick. It's, intelligence save time.
Okay. Well, it's a good fight, y'all.
Big fight. I told you I was making. I told you how things were coming up in
I
scale.
believe. Nice.
Nice.
Brain blast.
Brain blast. Okay. Now you feel a strong aversion to fighting. I need you to make a charisma save.
Yeah, that's actually just how I feel right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do it, though.
Ooh.
I don't want to fight.
The target has disadvantage on attack rolls for a minute. You can repeat the save
Okay.
at the end of your turn. Some of these are at the beginning, some of these are at
gotcha.
the end. And then it has one more. It's going to try to hit Altaic. Altaic, I would also like you to make me a charisma save. I'll take either. If you are, you're muted.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I have to figure out whether or not I want to. The bleeding's pretty bad. Okay. I'll pick seeing the Dolgons on.
Hold on. I'm asking you to make a charisma save. It's not your turn yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Bruh.
Okay. All right.
I'm deep in the tank right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, you're good,
You have to cast a third different spell. Oh my god.
right?
I did cast a third different spell.
Oh, okay. Well, if you count telekinesis as like a third spell, I guess.
Yeah, mage hand.
All these. Okay.
Rick, are you mad at me?
Rick, I need you to make me a. Yeah, we're gonna do teleconnect. Let's do strength saves.
Okay. My big muscles that are all show because I have a +0 to strength saving throws.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. Let's do one more of the strength save. Telekinetic. They're trying to pull you into the water here. Okay. Success. And now it's gonna try to hit you with a psychic ray. DC 13
Don't do
intelligence save.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta roll a 12 or better.
Oh,
So
what?
it's
A
not
12?
Likely, because I only have a +1 to end saving throws.
Yeah.
Well, and
Let's see what the
be normal.
damage is. Let's see what the damage is. You're still
holy shit,
alive.
I'm alive.
You're still alive. Whoa. Okay.
And I succeeded my concentration.
These mind witnesses. I had one fucking Dolgrim, I swear. This is just the comedic relief in the fight.
Yeah, fuck
It gets up.
Comedic relief.
It's up. Yeah. And that's its whole fucking
It's gonna
turn.
It's gonna get pushed down again.
That's his whole fucking turn. Okay, alright. There's no guns on the field. Okay, they are going to... Yeah, they're bum rushing. Okay. Actually, they can only get to 30 feet. Do they have reach? No, they don't have reach. So they're going to dash to try to get to the platform. They're going to try to destroy this thing, but that's all they can do. Dolgrim is going to try to do the same exact thing, but it's going to run past you, Altaic. Would you like to take an opportunity attack?
I don't think I can
Oh,
take
you're-
reactions.
No, you could use oh, you can't take reaction.
Yeah, you're in the slow. That's right. That's right. Okay. So never mind. This one will go here.
I try. I'll do my. Altaic will do his already best.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna try to break the last charge up here. And it does. So that breaks. We'll adjudicate that in a second. I'm gonna try to grapple this warrior. That's a miss. Then it's gonna try our strike. Okay, that's a hit. Okay. Alright, so second generator goes down. Everybody make me dex saves, please.
Okay. Do the enemies have to make dex saves too?
They do, but most of them have evasion.
Oh.
Miss my evasion. Come back, Valerian.
Boy, howdy. They just some stinky rolls.
Yeah.
Wow. I rolled a 1 and a 1 for the bless. Wait, no, I don't have bless. It's I rolled a 1.
They are still heavy in their assault. The DC I set previously was 15. So, you rolled below a 15, you take 25 non-magical bludgeoning damage. Let me roll for these mind witnesses. They might actually...
Bink 'em. Alright, no one's blessed anymore.
Damn it.
Okay. One of the... Okay, they also...
Oops, I deleted the wrong token.
Uh-oh.
That's cool.
You good?
Yeah, I'll just pull Toad back out. No worries.
Mind witnesses. Okay, let me just do some quick rolls. I'm just gonna do this on my... I'll roll it on here. I'll show it. I'll be a good DM and roll above table. We'll do an average here. Okay. So half get hit by 25. So that would be... Yeah, okay. Okay, I think this is comedically funny. I think the Dolgrim that finally climbed up the rock gets hit with the fucking explosion.
Bye.
And then one of the ones to the south also gets hit.
We made
But the
it!
Dolgaunts have evasion, so I'll roll one time. But I think they'll be... Yeah, no, these guys are not going to get hit. They're crazy fast, too. Oh, well, okay. One of them rolled low. I'll choose the second one. Okay, actually, yeah, the one that just ran up against you, Val. Take 25. That one's real fucked up. Okay. All right. Now that that has been busted, Val, you are currently standing on the last 4 charges of the shield. And it's Rick's turn.
Rick is down.
Rick is down. Rick, I'd like you to make me a blind roll as you have a flashback of a moment in time.
Hold on, let me do blind GM. If I click on roll a death saving throw, will that be blind?
That will not be blind. So just you'll have to do a
flat d20.
Yeah, flat.
Okay.
Unless you have, is there benefits to deck saves? You get your con to deck saves. Let me. And while I'm looking this up, go ahead and share a memory that flashes before Rick's eyes.
I can't think of one. Give me a moment.
No worries. I will note that Bless. Well, Bless just. Or you have to be concentrating on Bless, don't you?
Yeah, Bless is gone.
Okay. Fortunately, Bless is gone. Well, yeah. No, you don't add con. Okay. Alright, I've received your death save. As the sound of violence echoes around you.
Yeah, I've done like I feel like I've hit the points I wanted to hit with Rick's flashbacks. It's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, like Johnny on the spot, I can't think of anything. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, yeah, it's all good. All good. Okay. As a momentary surge of fighting echoes around, Rick slowly starts to lose his life. He can't be helped. We're back in it. Toad.
I'm not gonna let our healer die. That seems ill-advised. Oh, good. And I'm in within range. So Toad's gonna. Toad, who got knocked out of polar bear form, had a really awful last turn. Really, really feeling it. Is gonna see Rick on the ground, bleeding out, and we'll cast Healing Word. And I will cast it at second level's probably enough, right?
I mean, any level will get me back on my feet.
That's true. Rick can take care of himself, Toad says, as they cast Healing Word at second level.
Okay.
Holy shit. What?
That's clutch.
Was it almost? That was almost max.
Yeah, that's one less than max.
Toad's word will be fuck.
I am afraid you just revived me so I can get blasted by some eye beams again immediately.
Sorry. Okay, let's see. My speed is halved. That was my bonus action. I could take it action like a cantrip. I'm not fast enough. Am I? Oh, yeah, I am. Look at this. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna stand right at the edge. I'm gonna target the guy south of Valerian. I'm gonna thorn whip him.
Okay. Wow, is that a natural 20? That is a natural 20. Okay.
Oh my.
We're getting 30s on attack rolls now.
Amazing. I think Toad was gonna pull him towards them, but the dead body just comes flying in a direction. Oh, it's kind of cute.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. deleted the polar bear off the initiative. So this makes more sense now. Altic, you can go ahead and make me that deck save to try to break out of this slowness.
Gotcha.
'Cause all these eyewitnesses are really bearing down on all y'all. Okay,
20, nice.
you are no longer slowed.
And did we just confirm that they have blind sight?
Yes.
So I suppose magical darkness. Does it look like the Dragonhawk is being attacked right now? What does it seem like, from our vantage point of the ship?
Yeah, every time that actually I should have been updating that, but yes, every single time the stuff breaks, the Dragonhawk is taking that damage. So it was 25, and I don't remember what the other one was. I think it was like 20 or something. So the Dragonhawk is taking that damage. So let me go ahead and apply that here.
Are the crew are they fighting on the deck with?
No, they are not. The crew is not above deck, save for the security team remaining on the ship that is protecting Oak Blossom. And none of these entities are currently targeting your ship. So it is in danger of getting hit by these attacks, by these bombarding attacks when the shield fails, but there's no aberrations rushing your ship. And the majority of your security crew is downstairs, which you know.
Okay, so my plan is to get me and Rick to the Dragonhawk with Dimension Door to get us some reinforcements.
Okay.
My problem here is that it would focus all of the Mind Witness attention somewhere else, so I can't also draw it to Dragonhawk.
You can also try to go into the monastery to get reinforcements. Because most of the security team that's left on the Dragonhawk you're going to have some, but it's not going to be your heaviest hitters. Just so you know, you are permitted to do that.
Okay.
But your character would know that your heaviest hitters are off ship.
Okay, gotcha. Essentially, Altaik is gonna shout out to Val. Do we need do we need reinforcements? Just shouting that he's getting ready to run to Rick.
Yes.
Hell yes. All right. On the way, he's going to be casting Dimension Door with express intent to get him inside of get them to the rest of the experienced security team of.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and quickly pull us to the dragon. Oh! Doesn't that creature take that damage?
If we are caught inside of a space occupied by creature,
I thought that was like
an
AoE attack that would fuck up that Dolgrim right next to you.
That'd be very cool.
You're casting a spell. No, it's not an opportunity attack. So yeah, y'all both just teleport. Y'all just boof. Okay. So I'll put you. Where you want to be, inside the ship or on the deck?
I think we're trying to get to the you said that the monastery had the most.
Yeah, it depends on. Yeah, if you want to go, right. So you are on top of the monastery right now. You have some of your crew. You know which ones are downstairs in the monastery because you were literally just playing as them. The other ones are left on the dragon.
Okay.
No, I was just say, if we get on the Dragonhawk, we can have the Dragonhawk use its ballistas and such.
Yeah, I was thinking that as, well, yeah, and I think that makes a difference. Let's do that. Great point.
We have some cannons that might do some damage to these little eye guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We will arrive on the deck of the Dragonhawk.
I'll take.
Okay.
Yeah, like gasping that like we need to like fire. We need to fire the Dragonhawk's cannons.
Okay. All right. So you attempt to rally the crew to take battle stations to try to serve as a firing, basically like a mobile firing station. Now, granted, right, the ship doesn't move fast, but Oak Blossom can flip the ship around to be able to fire the cannon stationary pretty easily. However, it's going to take one of you using your action each turn to tell Oak Blossom where to point. You have a loading crew, but I'm going to need at least one action from one player each round to use the cannon.
Understood.
Okay. All right. So, you used your action to get on the ship and get them into battle positions. But next round is when you can actually fire it. One of the two of you will have to tell Oak Blossom where to point, and they'll be able to shoot. Okay. So it's basically either one of you can use that when we come around to that.
With his bonus action now available, he will use that. Convert 7 points of sorcery into a 5th level slot, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay.
He's down to 2 sorcery points.
Oh, Chris, I never rolled to see if I was still slowed at the end of my turn.
Oh, go ahead.
Was it a dex save?
Yeah, you only moved 15 feet, so it's
I
not a
only
big
moved
deal.
15 feet,
But yeah,
yeah.
go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I moved. I like because I just forgot to roll is all. I
No
still
worries.
followed all the other rules. Of
Yeah,
it,
no worries,
so.
no worries.
Dex save though.
Yep, Dex DC 13.
Okay, well I'm still slowed.
Brutal. Sorry. Okay. All right. This Dolgrim is seeing what you're doing. Yeah, I mean it's too far away to really make a difference up there. It's dumb. It's gonna follow its primary objective.
It is a dull grim.
Dolgrim.
Haha.
But you know what isn't
Hey.
dumb? Goddamn mind witnesses. These things are brutal. I was never expecting all 4 of them to be rolling eye rays at the same time. It's ridiculous. Okay. Well,
you might have overestimated our AoE abilities.
it's fair. Okay.
If they were all sitting on top of each other, I think we would have been fine.
Yeah, right. That's the trick. Just start the combat with all the enemies in different directions. Okay. Intelligence save. Yankee, it fails, so it takes 68. Hey, that's enough for him to go down. He is bleeding out. Unfortunately. Oh, I'm doing blindness. My apologies. The Githyanki warrior did not succeed on his intelligence save. And I rolled that much damage. So he's down, bleeding out. Mind Witness has 2 more rays. Okay. Val. Time for you to start making saves. Val, I need you to make me a strength save.
I'm good at those.
One more, please. It's gonna try to. These Mind Witnesses are trying to get you off this platform. Okay. That's it for that one. And it is your turn. At the end of your turn, I will roll death saving throws for all these guys.
Okay, I think I just have to eliminate the problems on the platform as my primary objective. I'm gonna put the shield away,
Okay.
and I will summon the great sword.
Yep. Free action.
I'll be unequip that though. Okay, great. So I will target this guy here first.
He's dead.
He is.
You just
dead.
one-shot these guys.
Okay. I will then rush up here.
Mm-hmm.
He is next.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
You're next.
The rare
He is
miss.
not.
That's not good.
That is not good. I will. I don't want to have to action search, but I think I do have to action search.
Well, keep in mind the platform you're standing on with that Dolgaunt is busted. So,
Oh, that's right. It's just the middle platform.
it's the middle
so it's still
platform.
okay, you'd have to go away from me.
Yep. So you can risk that.
Okay. Then I will, with my bonus action. Let me just make sure I can. Okay, I will target the artillery over there.
Mind
What are these
witness.
called
Yeah.
again?
Mind witness.
Mind witnesses? Yeah, the mind witness. I will target the mind witness and I will cast hex, dropping blur on myself.
Okay. That one is pretty hurt. They're all pretty damaged from the artillery barrages. They're not as fast. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let me play out these guys here. Let me just
Lieutenant
get-
Keith, no.
Roll those. Okay. And then this one still has a little bit of. He is badly hurt, but he is trying to dash up. And he's dripping blood, but he's got his greatsword out in order to also provide an opportunity to attack should that Dolgaunt run past. Where are we at? We are at the last mind witness. Who's close? I don't mind what this would.
Definitely Rick, right? not Toad.
Now I think you'll find.
Yeah, no, Toad. I think this is. It's gonna be. It's gonna be split. I need. Let's just make this. Let's make this simple. I need Toad, Rick, and Altaic all to make intelligence saves, please.
What's the range on these things?
120 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence saves, you said?
Intelligence. One success.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled mine blind. So if you want to show me that.
I'll show you that.
Yeah.
68. Well, you're on the ship now, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Crass on the ship.
Ooh.
Well, thanks for the
Yeah,
XP,
told you to
Toad.
tell you.
Okay. You're in a
We
good
didn't have
spot to go
damage if
down,
we
though.
Succeeded?
No, you take no damage.
Oh,
Yeah, these are all. Yeah, that's the nice thing. Low DC, no benefit, no bad thing if you succeed. So, yep. Okay. It is 10 o'clock, and we're at the top of the ring. As the fighting continues, that rumbling finally breaks through to the surface. As this massive worm-like creature
Oh no.
breaks out of the ground, and riding on top of it is a mind flare.
Jeez.
Oh, over here.
All right, Oak Blossom,
Interesting.
point at that one.
Yeah, exactly. Yup.
I'm gonna roll a
Interesting, Chris.
Interesting choice.
Interesting that you would do that to us.
Interesting.
Well,
Wait,
I have to
hold
make
on.
this one really cute too.
Yeah, the Mind Flayer. Is that one cute?
Yeah,
This
give
little
us the picture of
guy,
that
look
one.
at him. Yeah, hold on. I'll give him some little eyes. I gotta pick out the right ones.
Yeah. Man, they gotta do a better job with their exterminators. I mean, just letting these things grow like that.
But they're exterminators.
And so, with the emergence of the final, the massive final wave of threats coming to you, we shall see how you handle that after the one shot.
On the next episode.
After
on the even further along than the next episode.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Several episodes from now.
Yeah. So that's where we end the session.
Oh yeah.
We're doing great.
Rick did go down.
True.
We did lose 2 of the shield batteries. Well, we saved some civilians. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we saved civilians. And you know, that's why we have 3 shield batteries. Just for redundancy. We're meeting whole new aberrations.
We've defeated giant worms before.
You have.
Mhm. This is what we
specifically.
do.
They call us the Worm Slayer Initiative, actually.
Actually, my combat encounter is so clogged, but I will make sure I write this whole thing down. Worst case scenario, I re-punch this in after the one shot.
Chris Shirley said, I see that you guys killed all the little guys. There are 4 medium-sized guys up. Let me raise you a giant guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big boy.
The fight is
guys
the
keep getting
fight.
bigger.
The fight is the fight. Yep. Listen, I'm sure y'all will figure out some way to handle this.
Tay shouldn't have taken off that fucking ring.
Yeah. I mean, got all the information. Downloaded all the information about, your early days of establishing a Gith monastery.
How could we have possibly known it would have backfired like this? There's just no way. There's no way to have seen this coming.
You got allies, you guys.
Oh no,
y'all got
the
plenty-
consequences of our actions.
Yeah, we're here. All right, I'm gonna end the recording.